shot's any good?
The drill shot?
Yeah.
I'm. Let me tell you what because I have a drill shot that I've been using. It's basically like a shotgun.
Yeah, it's like a 2-round burst rifle
Yeah.
without a scope that I guess penetrates shield.
Oh yes,
But
it
I've not really
does.
used it much.
So I have the house. Yes, I have the house burst drill shot. So it's pretty good. Hang on a second. Let me switch my screen around. It lets you basically so it'll fire off the 2 rounds, and then the bullets will hit the shield, any enemies with shields, and then slowly drill into their shields. And if they both hit, oftentimes, unless it's a really strong enemy, it can be like a one-hit kill once it gets through their shield. It's not as effective against enemies that don't have shields, unless they're pretty low level.
Okay.
But yes, it is very useful.
Yeah, because I've got the shield disassembler. So I need to go. My current objective is to kill the 4 chosen.
Yep, I just did that
Their
yesterday.
keys.
One of the rooms really sucks, and I did it as the first one, and it turned out, I guess it's the last one it wanted you to do. So then I had to go back into the room and clear it again, to get to the end objective.
Damn.
Yeah, it was very unfortunate.
That sounds rough.
But, yeah, I can help you clear it if you need. The Masquerade are kind of a pain in the neck. Alright, give me a
That's kind of what I was worried about. They're pretty tough.
Yeah, even on a good day, they are problematic.
Crafting a bunch of darts so I don't run out again. Yeah, I ended up taking almost the entire week off of work because I thought I was sick. Turns out I had, like, I forget what they call it, like onset heat stroke or something.
That's a little on brand.
So, I've been, like, just totally downing Powerade and stuff and trying to keep cool, but it's hard when it's, like, 110 degrees in my room and I don't have AC.
That's not good. Let's see.
I do have a fan.
Yeah.
It's not a very good one, though.
I have a window.
That's what I've been doing is I've got a spray bottle that I'm misting myself with and letting the fan cool it off.
That's not good, man. We have our actual AC is good. In fact, we just recently got a brand new one, which was 13 grand. I didn't intend to spend, but
Yeesh.
oh yeah, and HVAC is expensive. But we didn't have a choice. And then, but because this room I'm in has like a server and a bunch of other stuff, I have a window AC unit because this was still like the warmest room in the house. So, all right, yeah.
I've got my
PC,
but it's not super
I have
hot.
I have a
thankfully
a dual PC setup. So I have 2 PCs. I have 2 servers and a bunch of network equipment. It's kind of a whole thing.
Oh damn. That sounds like a lot of fun.
So,
I would host servers for like Arc and Rust and whatnot on a little mini PC.
oh, these aren't even used for
I think
games.
it's
These are like
sick.
one is a NAS for storage, and one is like a web server for testing websites. I don't host anything on my local network because I don't want people coming in from exterior traffic.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'll follow you to the
Yeah, the
Moscow
way I've got
thing.
my router set up, I've got it set up so that any incoming traffic, I don't really know how it filters it, but it uses AI to like filter through traffic and stuff.
I mean, I've got
And if it detects any DOS attacks, it'll
I've got
shut it down
a
quick.
similar thing with Unify. But I just don't give them the opportunity, basically.
Yeah.
By just not having any services to draw attention to myself. The game and links audio. Oh, is it doing what I think it's doing? All right. I'll fix it when we land. Because I have to alt tab out of the game to fix it. I know what it's doing. I can't hear it when it does that, so thank you for telling me. I gotta fix an audio thing. I was just informed that the game sounds weird for stream. Give me a second.
No worries.
Not that. Come on. Give me the thing. There it is. Show. Restart audio engine. Alright. Alright, Lemon, can you tell me, does that sound better? And well, we might need you to say something for me, Link.
What's up? Something?
Yeah. Okay. He thinks it sounds better. Okay, cool. Every once in a while, for whatever reason, okay, it's good. All right, cool. My game audio goes like staticky for stream, but I don't hear it. And it has something to do with voice meter. Because if I restart voice meters, audio drivers, it's all fine. So
That is weird.
yeah.
Whenever it's just a codec issue.
Oh, Lemon says his does the same sometimes. Well, at least it's not just me.
Oh, good thing I have poison resistance.
I can't tell if he's dead. He's in a cloud.
He's dead. What? I just reloaded. There we go.
So yeah, these
Oh,
are
I
the
love this thing
these
so
are the guys
much.
you have to kill.
Sand trout leathers. I know I need that for something.
You use it for the higher tier clothing at the very least. I'm gonna harvest.
Yeah,
I'm
because I
gonna
know
harvest blood.
I had to come here to harvest a bunch of still suit hoses and tubing
Yeah,
or
that
whatever.
too. You're actually not far from our bases.
Yeah, I've got a forward operating base set up, but I've not got a lot of stuff in it yet. It's mostly just storage and some basic crafting at the moment. And I've got a buggy there that was a scrap buggy that I just modified.
All right, so that should be your one
Wait,
from
did
over
we kill
here.
it?
Yeah, that guy was the one you had
Oh,
to
yeah,
kill.
we did kill him. Okay, so the next one's like right over here, 500 meters.
Yeah, he's like down in a cave. Not really even a cave. He's just on one of those little like outpost camps. In fact, when I came down here, he wasn't even standing by the camp. He was a little ways up the hill.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was like under where I'm currently standing, basically.
Is 83 meters down. It says.
There should be a little.
Down.
There's a little camp right over there.
67.
They're right below where I'm at right now.
Okay. Holy shit.
Yeah, they're right there. Oh, that's out of range. Well, all right.
I got shot at something. Or I got shot at by somebody.
There's probably a sniper.
Oh, I missed. Bullets. I'm not getting headshots.
They're behind a wall. I cannot see
Kind
them.
Yeah, I don't like these ones. Where are you getting those from? What? Oh, there's one up on you.
What? That's Lemon.
Oh, what the fuck?
That's
Don't jump
Lemon.
scare us like that, man. I was like, I just turned around, the shield up. I'm like, oh shit.
I turned around and shot him and everything. I'll add him to the party.
Scared the crap out of me.
So then he can't sneak up on us. We'll see his marker. Lemon, are you on this particular
Something
quest?
almost got you killed.
I mean, we're not in a PvP zone, so. Oh, good.
Oh, right.
He's on this quest too, so. I completed it last night, so. It's a little rough to do solo.
Yeah, it says he's around here somewhere, but we haven't killed him yet.
It should have been the first. He's got they're all the guys that have the weird hats.
Weird hats.
Yeah, they got like little
He's
weird hats on them. We definitely were shooting at him. He was here.
claim the Penta Shield code, so wherever he is, I gotta claim the code from him, I guess.
He should have been right here.
Oh, I got a corpse. Whoops, hold on. How do I put that down?
You just picked up a body. Just drop it like it's an item.
I don't know where he is.
No, I'm saying if you picked up a corpse, it looks like a bundle, like it's in a body bag.
Ah, there it is.
Oh, now it is true. Oh, Lemon's saying it might be because he got him before party. So it still shows him, right, as an objective for you?
Yeah, we might have to go do the other ones and hope he respawns.
Yeah, we'll see. Alrighty, people. Why you do this shit to me? Yes, it's very funny.
Oh, is this one up top?
He's up on that cliff face, yeah. I flew up on there and then landed above them and fought them from up there. Oh god. Game Y. Stop freaking out.
I hear them, but I don't see them.
Well, there's one crouched right there.
Ah, you bitch. I could do that too, motherfucker.
I think Lemon might be making friends.
Got 2 headshots off on him.
The guy with the flamethrower is the one you want.
Oh shit! He broke my shield.
Yeah, they do that.
Well, I have a really shitty power pack right now, so...
Yeah, so the one over there. Now, since we're in a party, if one of us picks it up, it should count for both of you. So, you may not have to pick it up, because Lemon may have them for you.
No, it's still showing me this marker.
Weird? Oh, Lemon didn't get it?
I didn't get it either.
See the guy, so see the guy with the cone head here? He's the one...
Yeah.
He's the one that should have it. I wonder if it... Will it
Although
not...
he's got...
Surely it's not
got
stopping
nothing
you
on him.
because I'm with you, since I already did it.
No, because we got the first key with you.
Yeah, that's true. That's weird. I mean, I did them in a different order, but I don't think that matters.
Yeah, I don't think the order really matters, just... Because we were able to get the first one, and it worked. But I'm not seeing this guy's for some reason.
Yeah, it's this guy right here, so I don't know. It's all the ones with the weird little cone head, little weird hat things.
Well, I'll go look at the last one then and see if that one also was messed up.
The last one
If so, might just have to...
is in a room here under the worm.
On.
Up here to the left.
Just grabbing the leathers and the tubing.
Because it should show you that he's in that room up ahead. Oh, we need the penta. We need the key. It's over here. At the opening to this, where the giant red hologram is. With the weird chanty lady who won't shut the hell up.
People, my sisters, my brothers, long has the sun of Arrakis blazed across the desert sands. Long has it burned upon the minds of all that labor under its dominion. Long have the winds of the Coriolis...
Okay, so you should have what you need to go up
valleys.
into the thing now.
So too have they swept through unconscious minds, scouring the truth of history from 1,000 generations of memory. Through all and beyond time itself, one has presided. One who marks not the movement of stars. One whose command
Damn,
of
they're
power
fucking tough.
Yeah, this one's like freaking out over here for some reason.
Well, I'm really struggling because I don't have the power for this. I don't have the power to tank their shots. That's my problem.
Yeah.
I forgot to get a better power pack because I needed particle capacitors or whatever they're called.
Okay, you took him out. There's another one.
There's more.
Yeah, there's one on each side that snipes. Oh, he's up here. Oh.
Do you get the key on kill?
Maybe I killed those
That
ones
would
you didn't
explain a
get.
lot. Yeah, maybe it's not something you pick up. Maybe it's something that you have to get the kill for.
We're in a party, so it should be fine as long as at least one of us has it. It'll probably do weird things and make you like skip objectives, but
and shield disassembler.
I still show that I need the keys for the other 3, including the one we're in now.
Okay, well, fire.
I need fire, body,
tooth.
and breath.
They take a little while to respawn, so we can clear this. Get this loot.
I got a red ID band.
Yeah, it's for over here. There's a special thumper in this chest over here.
Ooh. Scout Ornithopter Generator Mark IV.
Oh, you might have gotten a
I
different
got
blueprint then.
Bark sword
Yeah.
and Shadrath's still suit mask.
Oh, so you didn't get the clapper?
Nope.
I mean, I knew stuff was instanced. I just assumed you would at least get. I got the thumper the clapper both times.
The Shadrath's still suit mask and the Spark sword.
Small jolt of electrical
Energy to the palms when parrying an enemy, offering a small stamina boost.
So I guess
It just gives you like
extra.
stamina on block or parry.
That's what it sounds like. All right. Well, then we have to.
So we're gonna
These
have to do
guys
this one again.
respawn fairly quickly.
I gotta do the other 2 again for sure, and this one.
If we go around and do the others, then by the time we come back around, they should be back. Because I did this one first, and I had to come back to it.
So I for sure need to kill this one.
Yeah, he went over to
Doesn't
the
look
other
like
one.
they've spawned back in yet.
Yeah, it could take
Yeah,
a
because
bit.
he needs to get that one. He needs to get that other one. I need to get this one. They probably won't respawn if we're close by, huh?
Maybe not. I'm not certain, but it wouldn't surprise me. It sounds like those others are back. He's already firing away.
Yup. So maybe we should give it a bit.
Yeah, probably. We come up here and...
So don't aim at the pointy one then.
Yeah, we just gotta make sure we don't kill the ones with the special hats if someone needs it. So... There's not very many up here. I'm assuming he's already got them all. What are you doing?
What is this?
I think it's just a big rock. Because it doesn't... There were only 2 here. There were not very many when we were here before. Was one of them your target? I think there were more than 2.
I think there was like 3 or 4.
I mean, I'm pretty sure they will respawn with us here, because I've definitely had enemies spawn while I'm nearby. But...
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, and since they're quest items, it's not like you guys can just trade them back and forth.
Yeah.
I'll go check on the camp. I won't shoot anybody. I don't see anybody in the camp.
That's unfortunate.
It can take a little while. I don't know exactly how long. I've never timed it.
Well, I'm hoping that it doesn't glitch to the factor, like, because technically you're only supposed to be able to kill these leaders once, right?
I mean, they respawn. It's just the fact whether or not you get the item.
Gotcha. Okay. So I hope it doesn't glitch and they just don't want to respawn. Is that a spice geyser?
Probably. That was probably a spice blow.
I saw a spice field on the way over.
Yeah, they can be a little risky. What is Lemon doing? I don't know if I mean you could go somewhere else and come back, I suppose. Wonder if I can see the spice field. Are you just gonna stay here and meditate? We're about to have a sandstorm. Is it coming our way? No. Okay, the sandstorm's not actually coming our way. Did you get him?
Yeah, it's whoever gets the kill on them.
Alrighty.
You don't actually have to claim anything from their body.
Well, thankfully, all three of us don't need it, since I did it yesterday. Let's see. What do we got around here? It says I have a quest over here. First one just respawned? Alright.
My people, my sisters, my brothers.
Lemon said the first one just respawned, so that means the other guys are probably back.
I got the first one and the third one. And I guess I just got the fourth one, so now I just need to get that second one at the caves.
And they should be back by now if the first ones are back.
Alright. Perfect.
Scouring the truth of history from 1,000 generations.
Chosen of the body. I think that was the one. Yeah, that's the one that's over there. Because I don't have this one anymore, and I don't have the other two, just the one at the cave.
One who marks not the movement of stars.
Bonk.
Well, vehicles don't have fall damage, so you can bonk. That's fine.
Oh, I bonked against the side of the cliff because I wasn't really paying attention. There we go.
Someone's here.
Got him.
Okay. He's waiting on the third one to respawn. Because I think I was the one who killed that one, so neither of you got it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go loot the body at the top of the tower.
Minds of all the winds of the Coriolis swept across the mountains and valleys. So too have they swept
I went up to the top of the
Alright, I just
tower
need to
and
get
looted
into
the
the-
body.
I just need to get into the contemplation chamber, and I'm gonna wait for.
That
Lemon
is
before doing
actually,
that.
I mean, that is actually, unless you guys just want to kind of stay in sync, that is actually probably something you do solo because it's a story like cutscene thing. I don't imagine it'll let us. I don't imagine it'll let us all go in there. One of these jerkbags is still alive.
Fucking excuse me?
Who's still alive?
There's two of them alive. Not one.
Their poison is really effective.
Poison should have finished him off, but...
It would have, but
Oh, hey.
that was personal.
Totally understandable. Oh, hey, there's an ID band in here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
That's for that room, which we should... We can't clear it again yet.
Yeah, it's not gonna load again yet. It's the same loot.
It just takes more time for it to come back.
I like this sword, though. It's a pseudo pulse sword. During the small jolt of electrical energy to the palms when parrying an enemy, offering a small stamina boost. Does 21 damage per hit with an attack speed of 105.
I've stuck.
I don't know if that's good or not, but
I've stuck with knives still because I generally try not to get within melee range. Oh, this...
I only did it because it was...
I did not notice this was here before.
I only did it because it was a unique that I had, and I was like, you know what, I'll try it.
What the fuck?
What is this?
I didn't notice this was here before.
There's a penta shield back here.
That's not the usual
Is it back
one.
way in?
It might be.
Oh, that is weird. Yeah, it looks like it's a back way in.
Huh.
Huh.
Or I guess it's just a way you can leave once you have the access key. Because you wouldn't have the access
so you don't
key
have to go
come
back through all the potential enemies.
Yeah, you wouldn't have the access key to come through it from the other direction. Now, Lemon, surely you're not hearing party chat from that far away. So do you have my stream up in the background while you're playing? Is that what you're doing? You stream.
Stream sniper.
I mean, he frequently tunes into the stream and is in the game at the same time, but I never assume. I knew he'd been in stream earlier. He's the one that told me the audio was acting up.
Ah.
Oh, they're back.
Oh, shit.
The game definitely does not care if we are in here.
All right. Well, that leveled me up. I don't know what it leveled me up to. 73? What the fuck?
I think the level cap's like 200.
Holy shit. I didn't even know that I was that high of a level. I thought I was only maybe level 40 or 50. Guess I haven't been paying attention while going out and killing shit.
I hate that once you've activated spice prescience, you cannot cancel out of it.
You can't cancel out of it? Seriously?
Yeah, hitting Z doesn't do anything once you activate it. So it's just on now.
Mr. Glowy Eyes.
Well, I assumed that there were going to be
Mr.
all of
Edgy
them
over here. Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
So what does the spice prescience do exactly? I've never used it.
It seems to make your powers more effective. It also lets you, I can see your health, I can see your gun, I can see how much ammo's in your gun. There's icons over your head that tell me how many rounds you have. Yep, I can see their guns switching.
That's crazy.
That
is
and I can see
interesting.
what it looks like what powers you have equipped. So,
interesting.
Yeah, so it gives you, and you can track, because it puts the health over them, you can track them through walls and stuff. And I'm assuming it makes the powers stronger. I think it makes them regen stronger.
Yeah, I've got like 56 skill points.
Yeah, the room you're going to go into is over here. Yeah, in fact, it tells me I have completed it. So I can't follow you guys in there, so...
Alright, well, wish me luck then, I guess.
Yep. I'm sure you are already aware. I had Link go ahead and go inside and do his thing. Because I can't follow you guys in there. I think it's a singular story mission thing. I suspected as much as well. It was more about getting you guys to the room because those guys respawn pretty quickly in there. In fact, while we were standing in there, one of the guys came back again, and actually no, like 3 different guys came back and started like shooting at us. So going into spice withdrawal, I'm gonna start seeing demons. Ah, nice. The voices are whispering to me at the moment. I flew into the deep desert and kind of looked around, but I didn't spend much time out there. I was hesitant to stay out there. Yeah, I know that they've expanded the PvE zones. I went out there and I was like, yeah, the ships are still PvP. That doesn't, I mean, that's how they are here. So, but here we don't really have to worry about it as much. Oh, hello.
I need reinforcements.
We got it.
So they should be back here in a second then, since these guys just respawned. I hear a thopter. Well, you must have survived.
Barely. If I didn't have the technique that increases my max health, I would have died because she would have one-shot me.
I just walked backwards and shotgunned her over and over again until she died.
I don't have a shotgun.
A knife, I think.
Desert.
Knife or a sword.
I get 408 from the Mark 3 or 4 laser. I don't remember which one. I think it's Mark 4 buggy laser.
He probably got a mark
She uses a sword.
as a sword. I remember it being melee.
Is a sword or a knife? Yeah, it's a sword or a knife. I'm pretty sure it was a sword because she dropped the sword, but
Yeah, I haven't... He was telling me he got some blueprints and stuff from the deep desert. I haven't really been willing to venture out there yet.
yeah. See, I don't have enough to make a spare ornithopter in case I lose everything. I want to at least have enough stuff to make like a second set of gear before I venture out there, so
Well-
that if I do die, I still have a set of gear.
So the good news is that in PvP, short of destroying your ship, which, I mean, that can happen, but they don't get all your stuff if they kill you. It's similar to if you die to the NPCs, you should just like drop money and stuff, like money and resources. The worm's the only thing that can claim everything you have. Now they could destroy your thopter. Okay, yeah, blueprints, but I mean those are technically considered resources. You won't drop any of your gear, like equipped gear, certainly not. The blueprints, you know, until you learn them, they're effectively vulnerable to a lot of different things. But
I'm in withdrawal.
oh yeah, because I triggered the spy state when we were in that room, and so I was going through withdrawal and having to hear the whispers. They haven't
Yeah, I went
respawned
into spy
yet.
state to fight
so-
her because she hit me one time because I ran out of stamina, and holy fuck.
Yeah, she doesn't
That
mess
was not
around.
cool.
Yeah, the drill dart gun, I've basically, anytime I get up against melee enemies, especially if they have a shield, I just float backwards with my suspensor belt and shoot them in the face. Just keep hopping backwards and firing a shotgun.
Really kind of like melee in this game, but I keep forgetting to check stamina. Because dodging uses so much stamina.
Well, the other problem that I'm trying to generally avoid is that the multiple melee enemies at one time.
Paranoid Holtzman shield.
Have you been up to the top of this tower? There's a body up there you can loot.
Oh, no.
So go up to the very top, and then you can drop down into like a little crevice in the front. Okay, I left the other guy for you. You should be able to just kill him. He's the one you want. Oh, spice beer. That can refill some of my spice. So you should be good, I think, now, right? Alright. My ankles.
An industrial dew scythe. Don't mind if I do.
Ha, that's a terrible joke. You should be ashamed. You should be ashamed.
I was waiting the entire
yourself.
time to say that.
He's going in to do the quest real quick. I was just running over here in case the enemies outside give him trouble. Wish I could just hook shot onto your tailcoat as you ran away.
Stamina.
Got her.
Good shit. She was a tough one. What the fuck?
Yeah.
I hit her like 4 times, 5 times with my thing.
Yeah, she doesn't mess around, that particular one.
I feel like maybe she was the objective.
No, it's the one with the hat. There's always one with a hat.
Oh, does she not have a hat?
Also, when I did this, I had to bait her out and killed her first, and that's not where you get the objective from, so.
Gotcha.
I wonder if any of the loot respawned. We don't have access to the room. Or no, yeah, we do.
Yeah, I was gonna say I do.
It was red, so I just assumed I didn't. The little things on the outside, but the thing in the center was still green.
No, it's still same stuff. The loot must take much longer than the enemies to respawn.
It does, yeah. I just don't know exactly how long.
Team up in the hashtag Dune Worlds channel.
Nitrato, why are you advertising in my server? Go away. Like they run the server, that's fine, but I have my own Discord. Go away. Now, oh, hang on.
That's wild.
Hang on. Make sure I don't get killed. Did Nitrato make it where I can do that? Let's see.
I am just waiting for them to allow us to run our own private servers off of our own hardware.
Well, part of the reason for that is probably because of the networking them together for the deep desert. I don't know how they actually achieve that.
Yeah, that's probably why they do hosting only, because it's probably some sort of mesh server network.
Because it meshes you with people within your same like region, your same world. We're on like Nitrato 8 or something, and that would be the ones that that we mesh with.
Weren't we like 34?
Or maybe we're 34. I don't remember.
I thought we were 34.
I might have played on a Nitrato 8 at some point, but let me see. But like, see, I don't, as of right now, I don't get the ability to see like how many people are on the server. I don't know if that's a limitation of how the game's designed, but all right, so I don't see anything that lets me do that. So we're in 28, by the way.
Oh, 28?
Yeah.
Damn, I was way off.
Yeah, the only options I really have is I can actually turn off sandstorms, like the regular ones. I can...
Yeah. That's no fun, though.
I can enable PvP throughout the entire Haga Basin.
Oh, that'd be terrifying.
Or I can control taxation, which I actually currently have off. Normally you pay taxes on your advanced sub-fiefs. Yeah.
Oh, so you have to pay taxes on the advanced ones?
Yes.
Okay, what happens if you don't pay taxes?
Your shields will degrade.
Your shields, like on your fief?
Yes.
Huh. Wouldn't you have to like go to?
You have to
a
go
place
to
pay
like
taxes though.
Either Arakeen or Harka Base, and there's an Imperial outpost there. You go to pay taxes.
Oh.
And the bigger your fief, or the more of them you have, which I think you can have 3 in total, the more taxes you pay.
Because I noticed when I went to, I think it was started with the H, I think. No, Arakeen, I think.
Yeah.
Something. One of the cities.
You
I
can
went
go
to one of the
there and
cities,
talk to him
and
about it, but he doesn't.
I talked to somebody and they said something about taxes, but that I didn't owe any. And I was like, huh, I wonder how that works. I thought maybe it was like if you add to the console, like to your fief.
No, it's the advanced ones only, but I have it turned off. Because it seemed like an annoying mechanic.
Gotcha. Yeah, well, and that's also something like new players, like I would have never known that because it would have been a long time before I would have went to one of the cities.
Well, but you also don't get an advanced fief for a little bit, so...
I mean, I got an advanced fief as soon as it told me to go to the...
I guess that's true.
Like, to cross north into the Vermilius Gap.
But the thing about it is the advanced fief has a spot on it where it will show your taxes. It's just not. It's not there. Like when you interact with the console, there's a thing on the right. There's a space where it would show the taxes, but I have them turned off. So that's annoying.
Looks like you survived.
They can announce in the server, but I cannot, unless they've said something about it in their Discord. I'll have to look at that later. I don't like them advertising their Discord in my server. It's a little annoying.
Why do I block like this? Do I have a different sword than you? Oh, you have a rapier, don't you?
Yeah, he's got a rapier.
I've just got a sword.
It's
How much
interesting.
damage does that rapier do?
It's interesting that you interact with each other's shields, even though you're not in a PvP zone.
Do it?
Yeah. See?
I don't see anything.
You don't see the effect when you hit him?
No.
Maybe it's
No, I don't. I saw when he hit you.
Maybe it's your graphic settings. Hit me.
No, I saw when he hit you, but if I hit one of you, I don't see it. So I'm sure if you hit each other, I'll be able to see it.
Interesting. I don't see it when you hit me.
Yeah, that's weird. But I see it when you hit each other.
Somehow I'm missing him
That is
entirely.
strange.
There.
How much damage does that rapier do?
He's probably checking.
I'm trying to find a good melee.
Oh, you can
I
inspect.
can inspect you?
Yeah, hold F on him.
Oh. What if I inspect? Hold on. Private message, trade, inspect. If I do inspect, it's private message, send in friend, invite to party, invite to guild, edit permissions, and block.
I guess we haven't actually done it, but I knew there was an inspect option.
Yeah, there's an inspect option, but I think it just opens up additional. Because mine does 21.4 per hit with an attack speed of 105. And it gives me stamina when I parry. I'm trying to find...
Repair my suspensor belt soon. It's about to break.
Holy shit. Okay.
We got friends.
Hello, friends. I'll take this one.
Well, I think he's the only one back right now. It's doing that weird thing where it respawns this guy.
Okay, rude.
Telling you, shotgun's the way to go. Alright, let's get out of this room.
I'm
It's
thinking...
really mean. I don't like this place.
Yeah, they'll be back soon.
Actually, you know what?
I'm thinking
Let's go at the back door. There's nobody at the back door.
Oh, yeah.
You don't see shit. Leave me alone.
Bye.
Ow, ow. Brained myself on the roof. I tried to hook shot forward like Lemon does, and I just brained myself on the ceiling.
I still don't know where all the representatives are to, like, get the different trees unlocked. I think I've got a couple different...
So...
the
soldier one is in Haga Basin. They're almost all of them at like an NPC station or something.
I've got Swordmaster and Planetologist.
You'll find
those are the two I've got.
The Bene Gesserit is at the Helios Gate Atreides building up there where near Lemon and I have our bases. And the soldier is down at Griffin's Reach trade post down in the starting area. Yeah, the trooper. Yeah. Those are the base
Helios Gate.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, the advanced trainers most of them are in like Arakeen and stuff.
Okay.
What are you dropping this stuff on purpose? Oh, I dropped some of that. I just realized what was happening. Alright, let me drop some stuff I don't need in my inventory right now.
User entered your channel.
Alrighty. That should
I
let...
didn't realize we were on TeamSpeak.
That's...
So I'm blind right now?
You're blind.
Yeah. I can't see anything. I talked to somebody, and then he said he doesn't know me. And then I said goodbye, and he said farewell, and now I'm blind. I can't see anything. Like my screen's black. Here, I'll send a screenshot.
That's weird.
This is what I see.
Weird.
I can see someone's right here based on my compass.
Yeah, Lemon's
Probably
probably right on top of you. I'm flying over there right now. Oh, the same happened to him? Oh, you know what?
Oh,
you know what it
jeez.
could be? So when you first come back from that, you're supposed to have a spice hallucination. I landed at my base. I wonder if that has anything to do with it. Like, it should be playing like a cutscene at some point after you come back from all that. Actually, no, you're supposed to go turn that stuff in first. So, you haven't hit that point.
I talked to a random guy at this outpost, and now I'm blind.
I'm coming. Let me see where you guys are.
He's blinded me.
Oh, the Landsrat person?
Is that what it is?
That's what Lemon says.
Oh. I don't know what he is. I just know he fucked us up.
Weird. Can you, like, open your menu or anything?
Yeah, I could open all my menus, but
Do,
when I come back, I'm blind.
do, like, can you, if you hit escape, can you hit unstuck? Will that do anything?
Unstuck. Client unstuck timer 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Nothing happened.
It was just a thought. I'm coming to see you. I don't want to do it to myself, but I'm curious.
It almost looks like, because there's kind of like some stuff at the field, like the edges of your vision.
Yeah.
So I wonder if it's like some sort of voice thing that's just like broken, maybe.
Interesting. Hang on. So, Lemon's standing in front of the Bene Gesserit trainer.
Is it the Bene Gesserit trainer?
I don't see you. You're on my compass.
I don't-
Where the heck are you? Oh, Lemon relogged. Okay.
Oh.
So.
I took damage from something.
Oh,
What
you're
happened?
here. He was like standing on top of you. Maybe he ran into you? Log out and log back in. But I was like, I walked through you, so I don't know. Well, that is weird. Hang on. Lemon, come in. Lemon, stop moving. Oh no, I walked through you too.
That is weird. Continue.
This guy, I've talked to him before. I don't really want to break my game though.
Traveling to Nitrado East 28. Yeah, he said something about he doesn't know me, and my only option was goodbye, so I just hit goodbye. Because I was looking for the Bene Gesserit trainer.
Yeah, she's like right next to him. Well, not right, but like before him. You'd walk right past her to get to him.
Yeah, okay. Yeah,
What
I saw
business do you
him, and I
have with
was like,
Answer
he
Key?
looks like he's standing out.
All right, well,
wonder if
I just
he's
spoke to him and
important.
said goodbye, and nothing happened to me.
Mm,
My screen flashed black,
weird.
but then it brought me back out of the
Yeah,
conversation.
see, mine stayed black.
Yeah, you're standing like right in front of the Bene Gesserit person.
Oh, hey, I'm back.
Yeah,
Oh, hey, what's up?
that's her right there.
Are you Bene Gesserit? What does that mean? I want to learn from you. Think you can help me? I see. Well, thank you for your help. Wait, what?
What?
You already possess some skills in these arts, and I can offer you nothing more.
Oh wait, you started as Bene Gesserit, right?
Yeah.
Then you have to go see the advanced trainer who is in Harkov Village, I believe.
Gross. I'm gonna go jump off a cliff.
The Mentat is in. The first Mentat trainer is in the. He's in one of the one of the trade posts, I
Let me
believe.
see what kind of skills there are.
I want to say, yeah, I want to say he's in the Rift area, near one of the trade posts in the Rift area.
I think I want to do the planetologist line for sure.
Yeah, I've been working on that. You have
Because
to.
it looks like he's got a lot of really nice skills to have, like vehicle repair, cut ray mining.
So you have to keep, once you start it with him, which I believe I already showed you how to do that previously, when we were doing our janky copter flying.
I've got the planetologist basics, so I
Yeah,
need to go
so
to
Well, so here's the
Imperial
thing.
Testing Station 2 and find the mimic film, or mimic film,
We could,
and then report back to him.
so it doesn't, eventually, we could all go through those, because I don't think we've all finished them, right? Lemon, you're about caught up with me, right? I think I found him one more time since I played with you. If we run through that with you, we should, because you have to find him in a bunch of those labs after that, basically.
So he's like at or around the labs?
Yeah, and it doesn't always tell you where he's at. Like, we found him by accident one time. We were just doing other things.
Okay. That's strange.
I'm curious about this suit that we got from completing that quest there, Lemon. Is it better than what we have? Surely not. No,
You got a
not even a
suit?
little bit. So, hang on, 163. It might be better. So, there was a quest we had related to the cult. The cult. It was like to search a crate in the cult. And so we were we both did that while we were there, and we turned it in. And so, like, the chess piece is 152, this chess piece is 163. 61, 65. It is better. 46. Unless, it's better than mine. I don't know what one he's currently using.
Me?
No, Lemon. Because Lemon, I think, was saying it wasn't better than his. but I don't know what he's currently
Yeah,
using.
I think he said his current one is 347.
But he's also spent time in the deep desert, so he probably has some plasteel stuff at this point.
Is that where you get plasteel stuff? Is the deep desert?
That's where you get the stuff to make it, yeah.
And I'm assuming you get the stuff to make duraluminum from the radiation area, which
Yep.
is I need to make another radiation suit actually, because I lost that too.
Yep, that's exactly where you get it from.
Damn worm.
But yeah, we
That worm's
we
on
could
my shit list.
we could work together to do the. Oh, that's a unique one you found ages ago. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna grab something to drink real quick. I'll be right back.
All right. I'm be at my base for the moment.
Yeah, I'm at my forward base. I need to find a better spot up here to move my forward base into to try to turn it into like my main base.
What
Because
what,
right now I'm
what
just kind of
faction
tucked
have you
into
picked,
a corner.
by the way?
I didn't know you could pick a faction.
You can sign with Atreides or Harkonnen. There's quests for it. I was just gonna ask because we've got the Atreides guild going on right now, and I think Iota may be the one who's gonna run a Harkonnen guild, just because he was already Harkonnen. You have to be in the same factions to be in a guild, because the guilds get affiliated.
Okay.
Well, to be an affiliated guild. And what the Landsred stuff does is every week there's like votes and stuff based on like what people have been doing, and the winning faction gets access to special gear for like a week at the Landsred vendors.
Okay.
I don't remember how you start those quests, to be honest with you.
See, I didn't even know you could sign with a faction, because I know I've every time I've gone to like a specific menu, it's always said that you need to be in a faction or something. I'm like, how the fuck do I do that? And that's one reason why I went to the city, was to try to figure out how I join a faction. Because like I kept going up to people and they were like, I don't know you, or I don't work with people who aren't, you know, what was it called? Like documented or whatever.
Yeah, they get kind
Basically calling me an illegal alien.
they get a little picky.
I'm just like trying to figure out how I can do that. That's one reason why I went to the city and I found the bank, banked all my Solaris.
Lemon says
Almost
the
all.
anvil is where you pick.
The anvil. I've been to the anvil though.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. So there's in the Anvil's trade post, the one that was over near where he and I had our bases.
Yeah,
There's
that's near where I have my base.
right. So there's an Atreides officer there, and there's a Harkonnen officer there. And
Which one's better?
I mean, they're roughly the same. In fact, you can buy the cosmetics for the other side once you through this whichever side you pick. It just costs more. I mean, we've only had one like completed Landsrod since we had our guild aligned. So now Atreides won the last one. I don't know how that'll work out overall, because it's not just us that compete towards it. So hard to say. But basically, you start doing like a quest line by talking to one of them, and whichever one you side with through that is how you initially choose. You can betray the side eventually and switch sides, so they don't like technically lock you in.
Interesting.
I assume I've maxed mine out. I'm rank 5. But I was just gonna, because the other thing is like if you come over to my base, most of my exterior is limited to guild. So guild is about as public as I've made most of my exterior.
Yeah. Yeah, and I don't know how to join guilds.
Oh, I don't know how you would do it not being in one, but I can just invite you to one. But I'm pretty sure it won't let me until you are aligned. I don't know. Let me see. Maybe since you're not aligned, it won't care. I'm curious now. Okay, I sent an invite. Let's see what it does. Okay, it lets you join.
Well, that was easy.
So what probably happens is if you choose Harkonnen at this point, it'll kick you out.
Huh.
Because it made me kick Iota.
So Atreides.
Yeah. Because Iota was Harkonnen, and then in order for us to participate, I had to align the guild, and it told me when I did that it was going to kick him. So we had a conversation about it. So I guess you're allowed to be unaffiliated in a guild. You just can't in an affiliated guild, but you can't be with the other side.
Interesting. I mean, I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, I just was curious because I was curious how strict it was, and so it doesn't care that you're not affiliated. It just doesn't want you to be on the other side.
Yeah, it's like, hey, he's unaffiliated. Maybe he'll join us.
So.
And then if I don't, it kicks me.
It didn't say anything like to tell me, that even mentioned that you were unaffiliated.
That's weird.
Oh, do I need to move this spec in here? Yeah, I'm currently rebuilding my entire base with the Atreides build set now. So it's like half of one material, half of another.
If you go west a little bit, you'll see my little corner base that I've built. I just tucked it away into a corner.
Is that where you are? I think I've passed that a bunch, and I could have swore it was going to be someone else's. I thought maybe it was stealthy or something, because we have another guy in here that I haven't been on the same server. I haven't been on the server at the same time he is, and although I think he was online just a little while ago, and I didn't know where he had built up his base, and I thought he said it was up here near us. Maybe, or unless you just built this thing.
I built this thing like almost a week ago.
No, that sounds right.
Like the very first time when I said that I was gonna come up north to grab like carbon and stuff with the buggy, is when I decided to make a forward operations base for like storage and stuff.
Okay, that tracks. It's probably the one I'm thinking of. I need to mine more basalt.
There's a little buggy sitting in a little thing. Like a little garage without a door.
Oh, if you want to, so it's for a Mark IV buggy, although you could put it on a Mark III buggy. There is a blueprint for a bigger buggy boot, is what it's called, that gives you like...
Oh, I've got some of those.
Well, so the Mark IV of the bigger buggy boot gives you... How much is it? Like 2,250 weight and like 25 volume slots, or 25 inventory slots. You can get it. There's that outpost, that base that's like up on the mountain here in the center of where we are. You can farm it there.
Buggy boot Mark IV.
Okay, then okay. I had to farm it because it only spawned there. Base. Well, there's like two other places, but I haven't been to those yet. And it took me a number of tries. You can also get a laser that mines more aluminum from up there as well in the same chest. It has more aluminum at the cost of more heat.
See, I've got this is a scrap buggy that I put normal treads and the rear end to put a laser on it so that I could use it up here in this area.
So you did roughly
to
what
mine shit.
What you did with your first bike and built it out of scrap.
No, so actually those were Mark I parts. They were just from chests that were like they were already.
Oh, I remember.
damaged.
I helped you gather them.
Yeah, so this was actually a scrap buggy that I claimed from further up this hill.
Oh,
where there's a
yeah.
thing where one spawns.
It's up there.
So I grabbed it,
Yeah.
pulled it, brought it down here, switched out some parts just to make it, so it'll run.
Yeah,
And
it's up
then
there with that base. I
now
forgot
this
about
is
it.
what I use. I use this to mine here, and then I've got the other buggy at my base, and I actually found a Mark IV laser. So I put the Mark IV laser that's like slightly damaged on this one, I think. Yeah, the buggy cutter Mark IV that's damaged is on this one, and then the good one's on my main base back there.
My I've got the Atreides variant of a buggy and of bikes.
Ooh, that looks cool. Yeah, literally all I've gotten here, because I haven't mined like iron or anything out here. Literally the only thing I've been able to mine is copper and aluminum, and I can't get I can't do anything with the aluminum here yet.
Yeah. Yeah, I could have swore this was someone else's. I thought I knew whose this was, but I had not seen anybody up here yet, so I didn't know.
Yeah, I kept flying by your base hoping you were on, and you never were.
Well, I'm usually only on in the evenings Eastern time, so except on weekends.
I'm gonna fly. Fly back to my main base, drop off shit that I don't need, and then you said we're probably gonna look at the Imperial Testing Station 2.
Yeah, that's way back there. I think that's down near you. In fact, let me just go ahead and take this stuff to my base. I don't.
I'm trying to find where the hell it even is. Testing Station 2.
I'll look up which stations he goes to too, because I don't remember the ones we found him in, unless Lemon remembers.
That's literally the first one in Basin South.
Yeah, so that's when you first start the quest line.
Okay.
And then there are other ones that you have to go to after that. So like he'll stay down there, but then you'll go into some of the other ones and find him, and he'll have you do something in there, and then go back and meet him.
Okay.
So, I'll look up the list of what bases, what research stations we have to go to. Because I do not remember. You don't happen to remember, Lemon, do you? Where we found Mr. Planetologist? I didn't think so. I'm gonna start calling him Captain Planet.
Captain Planet.
I think that's what I'm gonna do.
So I don't remember when I saw it, but I could have sworn that at some point when I was flying my ornithopter, I saw something that said quick release.
Quick release?
Yeah, it was like control or something.
I know that with the carrier ornithopter, you might have something like that because
maybe it was a glitch then, and it showed up on my scout one.
Because you can because the carrier ornithopter picks up vehicles and carries them around.
Ooh, that's dope.
That's how you transport the spice miners.
Wait, there's a spice miner vehicle?
Yeah. A big spice harvester thing. It's like a big car with a tank on it. In fact, I think there's more than one. I think there's a base one, and then there's like a more advanced one. The sandcrawler, yeah.
I could have sworn.
What?
I'm trying to figure out where my... Oh man, I can't think straight. This heat stroke's really getting me. The like still suit tubing and the leathers.
I thought you had a bunch.
I have a bunch. I know I also had some in my base, but I don't know what chest they're in.
Oh.
I can't seem to find them. It's like the leathers are all gone. Like, I know I used all of the tubing, but I didn't think I used all the leathers as well. I've got a damaged power pack Mark IV. I'm probably just gonna use that.
Alright, I need to repair my stuff. Yeah, we'll repair that.
So yeah, I also need a bunch of capacitors too, so...
Sounds like Lemon's flying over my base or waiting on me. What is he doing? Are you trying to enter that one? You can't enter that one. You have to enter the other one. Or are you just lurking, waiting for me to come outside? This one's not guild. The other one's guild. Or are you waiting? He's just hovering outside my... Oh, you're gonna transport us. Okay, yeah, that works. Make sure I got everything I need. Yeah, I should be fine. All right, we're coming to pick you up.
I'm at the anvil.
All right.
My base near the anvil.
To the anvil.
Basically the anvil. Should be fine.
He's gonna chauffeur us around.
Nice. Yeah, I was looking at trying to make an assault, but
That, I think you have to have duraluminum.
yeah, that's what I was trying to find duraluminum for.
Yeah, you have to turn aluminum into duraluminum by processing it with jasmium crystals, I believe. And they're not even in the entire irradiated area. They're mostly down towards the south part, from what I've seen.
I don't have any flower sand? What
They
the
spawn in
fuck?
little craters. Have you noticed there are some safe flower sand spots around your base? Around that island that you're on? I come there to get the flower sand whenever I need it.
I get quite a bit of flower sand. That's why I'm confused how I'm already out. I got a ton. But I need more flower sand to make silicone, or silicon or whatever. Silicone blocks that I need in order to make another rad suit. So I can try to get that
somebody's
jasmine or
base
whatever.
somebody's building a base down there near you. That must be stealthy then.
I think that one's been there. The hangar
No,
doors are
no.
public.
The one you, that's Iota's. There's another one around the corner from you.
Huh.
Oh man, our old stuff is just gone. Well, part of Lemon's is still there. Mine has just disappeared entirely.
Oh, I need to put the dew scythe away. The industrial dew
Is there
scythe.
anything left from what was over here? Doesn't look like it. Looks like my stuff's just completely gone. Why did you land us over here, Lemon? He's over there.
Yeah, I'm near the anvil. Well, I guess it's.
He
it's
said
called
anvil.
Mirabeth's head. Mizabeth or whatever his head. I did say anvil, and my base near the anvil. Shooting my mustache. I'm trying to like.
I'll say, let's not make Dave angry. We don't need Dave coming up and eating people.
If you die to Dave in an ornithopter, do the gods offer you an ornithopter? instead
No,
of a
they
bike?
do not.
It's open.
Yeah, this is public. You could land in here. But no, so
I
over
don't have a hook shot yet.
over this way, the way I'm facing, like around that cliffside, there's a small base built there on this island.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I just knew about this one.
No, that's Iota's, or his old one. He's currently building one up near us on the cliffside.
Okay.
But
Nice.
somebody
so my
else
hangar is
down
big
here.
enough.
Yeah, it's big enough for an assault.
This is good. This is what I was hoping for.
It's only
I want
just
to make sure
big
it was
enough.
actually big enough. Yeah, this is literally as big as my land claim would let me build. So I literally just built a huge brick.
You won't be able to fit a carry-all in here.
Yeah, that's why I want to probably end up trying to move to the north, and I'll probably end up expanding that one and building off the cliffside or something.
Yeah.
Kind of like you did. I just gotta find a good spot is the problem.
Yeah, it's tricky because a lot of that's no build areas because of the NPC locations.
Yeah.
All right.
Like that spot that I had was barely buildable. And that was just on a normal claim.
Because I was originally built a little further away, but I also built somewhere that didn't have easy land access. So, okay.
A
Well,
decent spot along.
whenever you're ready, I'm sure he can take us to.
Yeah, I was just waiting for access.
I'm
Good.
going to let's see. I'm gonna look up the list for where to find him once we get done with that part.
So we gotta go to testing station 2.
Yeah, but eventually it'll stop telling us which ones to go to,
Gotcha.
and we'll just have to find him.
So the assault one's gonna have 6 wings instead of 4. I'll have to make sure I remember that. Yeah, I ended up actually having to find the place to get the industrial pumps because I had enough pump. You'd given me 2 pumps, which was enough for 1 wing, but it needed 4 wings. So I was like, And I went and found. It was actually pretty close. The Sentinel City,
Yeah.
which is in Eastern Shield Wall. That's where you get industrial pumps from.
Looks like 197 is the one we go to after this one. He's got to pull it in close so it's sheltered. Because he can't put that one away.
Oh yeah, because you can't. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah. The good news is it doesn't look like sandstorms do an extreme amount of damage, but they do too much damage.
Yeah, well, because like even when you repair it, you still lose max durability.
That's true.
So like eventually you're gonna have to replace the parts anyway.
You got in one in the red zone? Oh god.
Oh, that is awful.
Alright, this should not take us very long. This thing's, especially at our level, this place should be easy.
Oh yeah, we're gonna be one-shotting
It did not
everything.
count. It didn't count because I grabbed it at the same time as one of you.
Well, I should probably make sure I have this one tracked.
Yeah, because
so that
I don't remember where the item is. I know it's in one of the little gold chests, but some of these end up putting you like behind hidden doors and shit.
I am the station supervisor, Dr. Rommel.
Are they fighting each other in here?
There are some guys that'll fight each
Oh,
other.
no, he was just
but he's
running ahead.
sprinting ahead. Yeah. It's just lemon things.
Just lemon things.
Yeah, he's on the move.
I should probably be actually looting stuff because I need capacitors. Like really bad. I'm gonna go back and do that. Even though you don't really get many capacitors from here.
Not at this stage, no, but if we do others, you'll be picking up plenty of them. Which one is this?
That's good.
The poison snooper's here. That's not the one you need.
No.
That's for a different quest. The film's at the very end. Oh, he says he knows where it's at. I think it's at the very end. Behind like a hidden door or something.
I do have a marker for it since I'm tracking the quest.
Yeah.
It says it's 50 meters this way. No, it's to the right. Oh, it's in here.
Really? The Mimic film? Oh, yeah, hidden door. Yeah.
Imperial testing station records. Yeah, I guess that was it.
Yeah, that's what he wanted.
I could have sworn I'd picked that up before, but who knows?
Well, you can, but if you didn't have it, if you like destroyed it or something because you didn't have a quest for it, then it.
I didn't know you could destroy it.
If you don't have the quest, I think you can.
Oh, so okay, yeah, because I know I'd had stuff before that I wasn't able to destroy, but maybe I had a quest for it. I was like trying to figure out how to get rid of them because I couldn't get them out of my inventory.
They don't count towards space though, or they shouldn't. If
Oh,
they're,
that's good.
If they're part of a quest.
Oh wow! I actually one-shot her with the sword this time. I remember when she used to give me trouble.
Yeah, I mean, you are significantly stronger than you would have been.
Want that ID band? Oh, we're missing an ID band.
We are?
Yep. Follow me.
Thought we
Back
had-
this way. Unless y'all picked it up and I just didn't.
I thought we did. I have a green thing on the next door.
No, that's not it. It's at the one at the beginning. You gotta come down here, and then it's in here. There's a blue band.
Oh, no, I jumped down there and grabbed it.
Ah, okay, yeah. See, I didn't. I forgot about it.
Because I was saying the door was green for me, so I assumed I had everything. I could have kept going.
Yeah, to be fair, that blue one won't actually,
Welcome to Desert Botanical Testing Station number 2.
it just won't let you through the thing that's up here. It just won't let you through this one.
I'm just taking the money and the capacitors.
Just taking everything, because I can scrap it. It'll give me more capacitors, like the power packs and stuff.
Yeah, but in the
Will give me
meantime, it's
some
going to hold up
capacitors as
inventory
well.
space and weigh stuff.
Well, yeah, and I mean, that's why if I need to pick up something else, I'll drop them. But for now, like, I'll just hold on to them, because I might as well. It's free shit.
All right, so 197 is the next one, but we got to go take that back to him. Oh, yeah, you can put it in the Thopter.
Oh, yeah. Inventory. It's that. I'm in. Wow, this thing is.
Are we all right there, Lemon?
Cool. Oh, it tripped me out seeing the wings go into the side of the
Yeah, the
mouth
wings
like
don't
that.
obey the wings don't obey the laws of physics.
That's good. I'm always worried that I'm gonna clip the wing and damage it.
It seems like banging the ships around doesn't really damage them. They don't take fall damage or anything, so yeah.
I'm rough with my shit, so.
You've returned. How can this humble botanist be of service? It was a dark place, but the melange, at least, then listen closely. Alive
So now I have access to another. Oh yeah, there we go. Vehicle repair. I definitely want to learn that. Advanced planetologist trainer in order to get the next one, though. That's fine.
Yeah. So
driver. Oh, these are all passive. I might as well just get all of these.
Yeah, he has a lot of passives.
Oh hell yes. Cut array mining, dew gathering, rerouting. I've got enough skill points. I might as well just grab all these passives at level 1 at least.
Yeah, he has all the different kinds of passives.
Alright, I've bought literally every single thing from his tree that I
So
could buy.
197 should be the next location.
Bought everything from his tree that I was able to.
It's the one in the Western Gap.
I can't do anything until I go to unlock the advanced planetologist. And then I can upgrade more.
Yeah, you have to do his stuff in stages.
That's fine. Do you do what I do, or you just go up to 750 and then immediately drop into Vulture?
I mean, I don't go 750 because I think once you hit that point, you start to burn fuel, and it burns like immediately.
Yeah, so what I do is I shift as I hit like 745, and then even though I've still got upward momentum that carries me up into 750, it doesn't actually burn fuel because I'm already in Vulture mode. And then it does the dive, and then, you know, you're below again. But I mean, I've got so many fuel packs that even if it did burn a little extra fuel, it doesn't really matter.
Because I've watched someone
more fuel packs than I know what to do with.
Land at that altitude, and then when they took off, it like instantly tanked their fuel, and they just dropped out of the sky. Which there's no fall damage, so it's fine. But depending on where you land, it could be problematic. You could probably just land us inside there.
Bad.
This is gonna be a snug
should
fit.
Be sheltered if you did. Oh hey, there's a dead guy. Ah. I'm trying to interact with that.
It's just one of the
wait,
little.
What's this? Execution order? Oh, I just got a contract.
Huh?
The contracts have all been
Yeah, I just got
signed
given
and
a
certified,
contract.
Captain. And your
Oh, I might have
advances
already
will
done
pass
this
on
one.
through chosen channels.
Yeah, I've already done this one.
This operation is costing me a fortune, so I
Execution order, enter Imperial Testing Station 197, clear out the bandits, eliminate the ringleader, and contact the issuer.
He should be
punish the bandits and recover
around here
what we
somewhere.
can. Remember,
I think he's just
Okay.
inside.
the necessary correspondence is to come directly
Or is
to
he
me,
standing over there?
not anyone else.
Derek, what are you doing here?
Yeah. I can't see him because we've already done this part. Lemon and I think, did this part together.
Alright, and now I should have Planetologist Advanced. Let's track that.
Yeah, so we're gonna go in
Read
here.
archives, recover the records from the testing station, and then return them to him again.
Yep.
Okay, this will be easy. I mean, it might be a little more difficult, but probably easy with you two here.
Welcome, visitor, to Imperial Desert
Oh yeah, I
Testing
need to
Station
make
number
sure that I'm
197.
grabbing
I am Station Supervisor
particle
Denise
capacitors
Braun
or whatever
of the
they're called.
Imperial Engineering
All right,
Corps.
this isn't the way in. We gotta go down. I forgot.
Is there really a use for gun parts? I don't know if I've ever used any yet.
Some of the
Maybe
gun,
it's not enough to really
some of the
matter.
gun recipes call for them.
Ah, that was my kill.
Behind us.
completed. Clear out bandits. Well, that was easy. I think I killed one person. You gremlins just went in and wiped everybody out. Specifically Lemon.
Yeah, he's a bit of
I
a.
think he's a real gremlin.
He does seem to have.
He's
He's
a
running
murder
around.
goblin.
He's stabbing at nothing. I don't know what he's doing.
Oh yeah, murder goblin for sure.
I shot that guy in the back of the head. He wasn't even paying attention. It was one shot. He wasn't even paying attention. Just dead.
Dude. Ah. He moved. Oh.
Oh yeah, they're one shot. I can one shot them if they don't have a shield.
Money, 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 money. Oh hey, here are the records.
There you go. I don't need the records, but I'm going to get the money. I think because Lemon and I did this one already, I'm pretty sure. So I know I did it. So
Sandbike scanner. I actually haven't got a scanner yet, so
I put one on my Thopters. I didn't
could be
I got
useful.
one on one of my bikes. You can use it to, you can use the scanners to find buried treasure in the desert.
Really?
Yeah, out in the sand. But I mean, you're gonna be you're gonna be baiting a worm at that point because you're gonna be out in the sand.
Is that what the thumpters?
I mean,
yes, thumpters.
The thumpers are useful for drawing worms away because it'll get their attention. Yeah, that's what people use out in the deep desert to mine. They'll have people drive around.
Oh.
I didn't get a key somewhere. Shit. Lemon, we missed a key somewhere.
Maybe Lemon didn't, but we did.
That's what I'm saying. Well, we all went the same direction.
So we came out from over here, so maybe we just backtrack from over here.
Back in the last room? So backtrack, alright.
Man, we must be blind.
Well, I also wasn't looking very hard because I've already done this particular run, so...
Yeah, fair.
Just as we entered.
This last room here. Oh.
Oh, yeah, I ran right past it.
Green ID band.
Alright, let's go catch up with our murder hobo.
Slowpoke.
Hey. I could have that too, but I just choose to keep my poison ability in my turret.
I hear shots.
Yeah, there's guys. Oh, there's a refinery over here you can loot. It has sand, and flour sand, complex machinery, and some silicon.
Silicon and complex machinery I'll take. I'm probably going to hold off on the flour sand just because it's so easy to get and it's kind of heavy.
Yeah.
I do like how my character runs with the sword though. I missed my first shot because he turned to shoot at you.
I wasn't over here yet. That was definitely a Lemon situation.
Ringleader. Was this the ringleader? Yes, this was. So he's got more particle capacitors on him. Please and thank you. Gladly.
Yeah, he also had a damaged sandbag booster for me. Yeah, load up on water.
Helmet for
There's
me.
a bunch of water stations in here.
Purple ID band up here. Yeah, my leader John stays full because I bring a scythe with me.
Purple ID band.
And my still suit is full, my water is full, and my leader John is full. I literally could not carry more water if I wanted to.
Yeah, my still suit stays pretty full. Where was the key? Up here, yeah.
Yeah.
We got friends.
I missed.
There's a guy running up on our 6. Gotta be faster than that. Rude.
I got Olaf's quick cutter.
Oh yeah, that's what I got too.
Blueprint.
Definitely don't really need that, but I'll take it.
I don't know what it does, but
it probably has higher like cut rates or something of a material, or it might be good for scanning certain material. It won't handle aluminum, I'm sure, so I don't care. And the jasmium, because the jasmium, you also have to have a certain tier cutter to mine jasmium.
It doesn't say in the description what
it probably won't until you craft it. Do you have a cutter that can mine the jasmium? Because you were talking about wanting to make your aluminum.
Yeah, I've got Mark IV cutter A, industrial Mark IV.
Does it say jasmium on that one?
I managed to, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I managed to build another one because I made one, lost it immediately before I was even able to use it.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, and then I managed to make another one, so.
Yeah, so far none of the audio logs in these have been as entertaining as the big red ropey worms thing from the first one.
Motherfucker, stop running away from me.
He really wanted me, and I couldn't one-shot him because of his shield.
Access granted.
I bumped into it, and it was like, no, you can't leave.
I wonder if he dropped anything. It sounded like he might have been the boss. Nah, he's just a normal guy.
There's a big chest up here, though.
Wait, so which one do we... Yeah, I got that. Which one do we go through? Do we go over here? Oh, there's just chests over here. More capacitors. I've got 34 capacitors from the 2 stations we've been to, so that's good.
We go this way. Takes us out.
Yeah. Welcome, visitor, to Imperial Desert Testing Station.
Oh, hey. Okay. Talk to you. Have recovered. Deliver. Next. Next. See you there. Oh, he said meet me at the camp in the south something or other.
We have to go back to his camp between each of these. It's very annoying.
Okay, hold on. Let me... that... And... My inventory keeps no longer being sorted by alphabetical, and it's pissing me off.
Yeah, it is a little annoying.
I don't like that it does that. I don't know how to make it stop. Like, I wish it would just automatically go by alphabetical instead of...
Alright, and then after we do this, we go, let's see.
So I go to him back at the thing, and that's when I can train level 2 stuff?
Yep.
Nice. I'm gonna immediately train everything that I can to level 2. Mostly gonna be specific on like the fuel efficient, vehicle mining, vehicle repair.
And then he'll give us a quest that we have to go to Arakeen, talk to a dude, and then we have to go find him again, I believe, after that. Yeah, you should have an actual quest this time. It wants you to go to Arakeen.
Okay. Let's see. Advanced buried archives. Additional contracts become available. Do I have to talk to him again?
Try talking to him again.
Accept contract. Next. Okay, so now I should have another contract from him.
Yeah.
Find Cyprian on the Cyprian IO on the second floor of the Solution Bowl.
Yep, the Solution Bowl, yep. Alright, to Arakeen. I would assume you can. We should be able to. I would just fly south. Or closer to the barrier. You can exit from any of the walls.
Wait, you can make a sync chart? What's a sync chart?
It lets you store, like, the locations of resources and stuff, I believe.
Oh, like for after the storm?
On, like, an item. I don't... No, I think it's only good until...
Or is it just, like, for sharing?
It's to share. I think it's specifically useful for, like, the deep desert.
Gotcha. So you can share with your buddies so they don't constantly have to go out and look for shit. You just have one scout that makes a sync chart, and then everybody knows where everything is.
The deep desert's huge, and I think you can only do it over a certain section. If this fails, we fall in quicksand. Okay, well, this apparently doesn't work, so I guess we have to go... Okay, so we can't do that together. We'll have to, we could just fast travel. It's like, if you got enough Solaris, it's like 2,500 Solaris.
Okay,
fast travel.
Where is it at?
We have to go to Arakeen. So if we just go to the outpost, we can pay the dude to fly us.
Well, I've got my ornithopter on me.
Oh,
so
you do?
Say,
okay. I didn't bring mine, so...
Alright, looks like we're dropping off Crimson.
actually a little upset that it won't let me exit the vehicle in the air.
I was actually thinking about that myself. I was like, I wonder if I could drop out of this. I'll fast travel. That's fine. Because by the time you fly through the world map and everything, I should still get there around the same time. And I've got like 30k on me, so I don't have a problem with doing that. That's fine.
So the scout ornithopter glides better than the assault one, then?
It's probably lighter, so...
Yeah, that would make sense. Like, I just, like, headbutted into the world wall as I was... Okay, where's the place that I need to go?
So you can track it, but from here it's over to the east, I believe?
So it's not Harko Village, it's the other one.
You need to go to Arakeen.
Arakeen.
Can I fly you somewhere today? Music to my ear? Atreides in the...
Got you, Arakeen, okay.
I'll race you there.
Oh, you're probably gonna beat me there because
I'm already loading.
Just now
I'm already
started
loading.
going. Yeah.
This is absolutely faster.
I only just now started going because I'm just trying to get my bearings. I don't know where the hell anything is.
Yeah, this is absolutely faster.
I know water and fuel are important too.
I've found you can travel between Haga Basin and at least one of those locations, and it refills when you leave, so...
Oh, does it?
Yeah, so it doesn't seem to matter.
Huh.
I'm hearing fireworks off in the distance.
Whee! One player is ahead of me in queue, damn. Looks like I got beat.
Must be me, because I'm on a loading screen. These are technically social areas, so we are technically loading with other servers right now.
Oh, interesting.
Because I've seen other players wandering around that I didn't recognize.
Yeah, I saw a player one time and I was like messaging, I thought it was you. I am also on a loading screen, by the way.
I see you. You're both standing here. I'm looking right at you.
It's taking a while to load.
You tapped your... You both like played the same idle animation and tapped your feet in unison.
Twinsies. Now I'm flying in on my ornithopter. That's kind of dumb that you can't go there with people.
Yeah, I'm guessing it has something to do with the networking.
I'm assuming it's actually probably something to do with the fact that you can't jump out of the ornithopters. Like, as soon as somebody hops in, you could probably just take people there against their will.
I guess.
So that might have something to do with it, maybe.
So the location is over here, and then up the stairs. The guy you're after is upstairs. And then go across into the far corner over here. This is the asshole.
Why is this person peeking with us? I'll show you a peasant, bitch. I still can't... Oh. I accidentally clicked something that I didn't know. I report for you. Yeah, I still can't get over the fact that that one chick kept calling me a kitten.
Oh yeah, you haven't seen the
kitten.
You haven't seen the end of her. She calls you up again
Discord kitten. That just reminds me the Mulan guy, the rice guy.
Yeah.
On TikTok. It just reminds me of his recent videos where he's doing the wizard duels. And he's like, kitten.
I have not seen that. So, all right. So you should have to go back and talk to him now.
Can I fly you somewhere today?
At his camp again?
At his camp. Yep.
Okay.
Music to my ears. The basin is a pretty big place. Could you narrow it down a little? Mir's place? Yeah, Thopter's always warmed up. Let's go.
I'll wait at the trade post. Someone can come collect me. Well, I guess it has to be. Well, it has to be lemon.
Yeah, it's gonna have to be.
I don't want to Thopter surf.
Assault yet?
I don't want to Thopter surf.
Oh, why not? I Thopter surfed. It was fun. You haven't got to experience it firsthand yet.
Yeah, I have a lot more to lose if I fall into the sandworm.
I am curious if you'd be able to successfully Thopter surf while gliding, though.
Oh yeah.
I know the initial dive would probably suck.
In case you aren't familiar, enter from the south side of the map. Like when you approach it on the map, you'll notice that there's little blocks around the circle. It actually matters which side you enter the Haga Basin from.
Oh.
So if you enter from the north,
that's why
it'll
you're
put you on the north.
4,000 meters away.
Did you enter from the north or from like the west?
I entered from the east, I think. Yeah, east.
Yeah, it puts you further away.
I'm going back out.
I guess that is technically an option.
It'd be faster than traveling 4,000 meters.
Oh, lemon.
Didn't realize that it actually mattered. That
I need a ride.
Know, boom, boom. I don't like the fact that it puts you on the sand.
Oh yeah, that's yep.
That always scares me.
Yes. But yeah,
it's like I know you can get in and fly way faster than the worm could get there, but still, it just gives me a little bit of anxiety. Oh, hi, worm. Yeah, I see you down there. Prick. How's my cutter ray taste? And all my armor? And my sand bike that I had to build a new one?
It could be a different worm.
Oh, that's even worse.
Yeah, there's a bunch of them. I've seen, not on this server, but I've seen someone trigger 2 at once.
Oh, there's a crashed ornithopter down there. How low or how high can the worm jump out of the sand, I guess I should ask.
I mean, he doesn't really jump, but he can. Now, it depends on the worm. The ones we see around here aren't full grown. The deep desert, they are big ones where the sand or the spice like spawns in sort of like a little divot, almost looks like a crater, and that's the mouth of a sandworm that'll eventually close up.
Oh.
So I mean, the ones we see around here are just sort of like moderately sized.
See, I'm not really worried about fuel because I've got more fuel than I know what to do with. What I am worried about, however, let me just swap that. These damn wings. They seem to go pretty fast, honestly.
You just gonna sit there and run the engine. Okay, well he's keeping it prepped for takeoff apparently.
Yeah, my wings are already at 88% max durability. And I've only had that Thopter for like maybe 4 or 5 days. Derek, now what?
The next one is the Imperial Testing Station 76 in Jabal Ifrit Al Janub. I think we also did this one together, Lemon, I believe. I've done it, at least, because I remember finding him there. He's, like, stuck in a cell. We have to free him as part of it. I didn't do it on purpose. I found him by accident. I think I had some other quest that was in that testing station.
I had an extra fuel cell, so I just threw it in your softer.
There's the worm underneath us.
I filled up my scout, and then I still had extra, so I just threw it in the assault. We're at like 68 now. We were at like 90 something, I think. So I put like 30% in. That's not terrible from a small.
There, I topped it off. I have a medium one with me that's still got plenty in it.
See, I've got like 5 mediums at my base, but I've got like 20 small that I keep getting from like outposts and stuff.
Yeah.
Like they're everywhere. I keep using the small ones, and I have yet to be able to use a medium one because I keep using the small ones. I wish you could combine the small ones into a medium one.
I was gonna say, Lemon, are you gonna do something about this?
Just go over it. It's fine.
What? I mean, there's something you can loot up here, if that's what his intention is. You can get Yeah, there's a blueprint you can get up here.
Oh, I didn't know that. I'm interested now.
Oh god, don't fall!
Where's it at?
Up on the cliff face, I think.
Oh, sneaky. Looks like a power pack.
Yeah, Mr. Sparky, I believe. Oh no, that's the Emperor's Wings Mark II.
Oh yeah. No, old Sparky Mark II. I got.
Oh, okay. Well, you can get either of those up here, I guess.
Okay. Old Sparky Mark II, huh? Is that any good? Is it better or worse than a Mark IV?
I'm currently using an old Sparky Mark III, and it's pretty good because it has a regen per second.
What power pool does it have?
250 is the Mark III.
Oh yeah, see that's my problem. Is the regen isn't as important to me as the overall size of the pool, because the Mark IV has a power pool of 400, which means I could take a lot more hits without my shield.
Well, but the other thing is, it's like, so I'm using Emperor's Wings Mark 13, which only has a power drain of 14. And
yeah, but they don't. Does it fully negate fall damage?
It doesn't, but I'm just more careful with it. Because the very first time I equipped a full suspensor belt and turned it on, it like ate my power back.
Well, yeah, see, I just use a leap suspensor because it's only a power drain of 27, and I can use it just before hitting the ground to not take any fall damage. I literally just use a basic leap suspensor with a Mark IV. I usually use a Mark III or 4, whatever I could find. I didn't actually make this Mark IV, I found it, so it's like half damaged.
There's guys here, by the way. I don't know if you want to park further away.
If you want to let me off up here, I can start sniping. Oh, this probably works. I missed. Both times. I fired, I missed. And I missed both times.
Game Grumps.
Yup. He's definitely poisoned.
Oh yeah, you can kill him even with his shield up if your poison's strong enough.
Keeps walking around where I can't get him though. Got him. Don't worry, I got him. You're safe. Oh, this guy's just rolling down the hill. I thought he was running with you guys for a second.
It was probably the slow-mo one that I killed while he was in slow motion.
He's like rolling down. Ooh, advanced. Oh no, calibrated servox. Yeah, I'll take these. These are good. These are good to have.
Okay, now, Derek's in a cage in this one, so we gotta keep our eye out for him. He should be up here somewhere. Yeah, right there.
Oh, hey. What have you gotten yourself into now, Derek? Let me get you out of there.
We have to get the key.
So what do you want from me? Accept contract. Another film. Go figure. I guess.
You've arrived at Botanical Testing Station number 76. I'm stationed in the right.
Ooh, water. Oh, that's not water. Never mind. I got debated. Oh, that's dumb. Wow, I just lagged hella hard there. I like rubber banded hard.
I was looking the other direction. I didn't see it.
I mean, I might not have rubber banded for you. It might have just been like a mismatched location on my client side, but it's annoying. So I was like trying to slice somebody, and then I got shoved like 10 feet back.
I think the murder hobo's on the loose.
Yeah, I think so too.
Oh no, he's with us. I assumed he'd run ahead. Oh, no, 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 no. No, no. Stop stunning me.
Alright, try that again, bitch. Couldn't you just dodge out of a stun?
That is a good question.
Because I'm pretty sure I've dodged out of stuns before.
I don't ever dodge, so I don't know.
Yeah, see, I do a lot of melee, so I end up dodging a lot.
I kind of forgot that the dodge button exists. I don't even remember what it is.
See, my problem is I keep trying to treat this game like it's Elder Scrolls, like Elden Ring and Dark Souls.
Yeah.
And I keep trying to like perfect dodge and shit, but all that ends up doing is I end up using up all my stamina and then not being able to dodge or attack, and then they break through my shield.
Yeah, I don't even remember what the dodge button is.
It's left alt.
Oh, that's weird. That's kind of in an awkward spot. I don't... A grenade.
Whee! Ow! Prick. Can we get grenades?
You can have them as powers on the soldier. Yeah, the trooper class.
Because it's kind of annoying that like we don't really get grenades.
But like they have to take the slot of a power.
Yeah, see, that's annoying. I just want to be able to like craft them, you know? Like, even if I craft them and they still put a cooldown on it, like, I'm fine with that. I just want to be able to craft them so, like, it uses up one of my 8 slots instead of... Or even, like, even better, let you equip it to your person like you do the power packs and stuff, and give it a new keybind, like G or something.
There, I knocked him down to your level. You can sword fight him now. Or I'll just kill him. That's fine too.
I thought he was already dead, I'm not gonna lie. Did we come from this way? Yeah, we came from that way.
This is what we gotta go in here to get the key.
Is there any loot over here? See, he's a murder hobo. I'm a loot goblin. So the key is in here then. Okay. You don't need those.
There we go. I don't remember if there's anything in here worth grabbing. I don't think there really was. Oh, I think there might be something up top.
Ammo, ammo. Money.
Secret door.
A lot of stuff up here. What the fuck?
Oh, yeah, and your secret door was over here.
This is, yeah, this is definitely where it is. Yep, I got it. Water that I don't even need. Secret tunnel.
I mean, eventually it'll
Secret
just stop letting you
tunnel.
get the water once you get too full.
I see more over here. Never have too many darts.
Yeah.
Especially heavy ones.
I've run out before in middle of combat.
I've
and
run out very often. Yeah, it's not fun. Are we going back?
I
Wait,
went the
what?
wrong way.
That's the way we came. Yeah.
I went the wrong way.
I was like, where are we going?
Murder hobo here's
our
our
Mark II medkits yet.
already killed everybody.
Uh-oh.
Mark III, old
wow,
Sparky.
We got so many med kits that I need to drop shit. So I got Seb's Kisser. High capacity disruptor. Oh, so it's like a little SMG again that like disrupts their shields if enough darts make it through.
I think so, yeah.
You've arrived at Botanical Testing Station number 76. I'm Station Leader Reimar Kerr.
I don't need Mark III welding tools.
Alright. What's his face out?
Thank you though. I don't know if I can.
What do you mean?
It's good to see you. This cage isn't exactly comfortable. Goodbye.
Oh, you missed the
Search
key.
testing station for the keys.
You
Where's
missed the key. There should be back
Where was the key?
in one of the last rooms.
You've arrived at Botanical Testing Station.
It might not be in the very last room. It might have been in one of the previous rooms, but it was towards the end. I mean, unfortunately, I don't see it, so I won't be able to help. I'm pretty sure it would have been up here somewhere, but I don't. Does it
Maybe I
not,
missed something in the secret door.
yeah, does it give you a marker?
No, I don't got a marker with it. I just need to find the keys. Hold on. So, it gives me like a not a location necessarily, but it gives me like a distance in the actual like journey itself when I look at the journey, and it says it's 140 meters away from the secret door. But that's where the guy is, isn't it?
Sounds like it. I'm running backwards.
Hold on, there's a marker now. Hold on. Let me see where this goes. It was covered up by something else earlier. That's probably why I didn't see it. 50, 30, 20, 10. Found it. So it was just right there. I'm blind. Got the films you wanted. Deliver. Next. Unlock cage. See you back at camp.
Yep.
Nice.
You've arrived at Botanical Testing Station number 76. I am Station Leader Rymar III.
That doesn't work so well. Just brain myself.
You fucking glitched me.
What happened?
You got in while I was opening the inventory from the wheel, and it like made it so that the wheel couldn't be moved. I'm in. So now we gotta go back to... Wait, all the way back south again?
Yeah, you gotta go to him every time.
Damn.
He's a real dickhead like that.
Yeah, you should probably go get his stop there. Unless he wants to surf.
No, don't. Take me over and let me get my thought there. Just,
come on, man. Live a little.
drop me on the roof of that hangar and I'll be able to jump in and grab it. Because you can't land in that hangar. Actually, you can land on that. You can get close enough to... No, drop me on the roof. Drop me on the roof. I don't trust jumping out. I know what it'll do. It'll throw me out the back. That lip's not big enough. It'll throw me out the back.
Then you gotta climb all the way back up the side of the hill.
Alright.
It would actually let you drop in.
My ankles.
Oh, it wouldn't have happened if you had a leap suspensor belt.
I will end you. I'm gonna empty my stuff since I'm here. And actually, I'm already at the next stage, so if you want to go turn that in, I will look up where we need to go next, and I'll meet you at the next location.
Alright, I need to find a place to put down my thopter. Oh, I can put it right here.
What did you do?
I'm right on top of your, just right on the top corner.
Well, your guild, there's a hangar at the front of the base you can land in.
Well, yeah, the hangar he dropped you off at.
Well, no,
that was up in the...
This one you can't land in, though. I'm saying there's one at the front of the base that's guild open.
Oh. Yeah, I just landed like up here.
This is my private hangar. Spot. Just the other end of the base. Go to the other end of the base, you'll see it.
Oh, is it the one where you drive in?
Yeah, it's got a hangar, it's got a landing pad at the top.
Ah. Okay. I'm gonna go turn that in. Oh, building at. Okay, yeah. Hold on, I'll do that before you get off then.
Okay, our next location.
Is this it here? The road access right next to a little camp over there.
Station 29.
Oh, yeah. Let me go grab some metal so I can... Oh yeah, I still got all my shit near Thopter too. If you want to land so I can swap that over.
So 29 is...
Might take me a few trips. I can do 3 trips.
Right all.
I drop those because I don't need those. Yeah, I'll probably even show me the other two. I want to see what all my options are, because I wanna really go ham with this one, you know.
Okay, I know where 29 is. All right, I think I've been to that one, but I don't think I've done that part. So
got everything. All right. Where's the other one? So this one over here. This would probably be nice. Like you could start like here if it lets you go this far. Have like a big like roll down hangar that rolls onto the road here for like buggies and stuff, and then you could build up and back this way with sub-fief expansions and shit. Yeah, or even like if you like kind of went in the middle here, and you could have probably one going that way and one going that way if you expand far enough. I don't know how much they expand though. I'll have to do some experimenting.
The staking units add quite a bit of space.
Oh yeah.
But it's important to remember the vertical ones, they go both
Is that a
vertical and
that's
horizontally from
outpost.
where you're at.
Right above the outpost, so there's easy access to resources. Hell yeah. Ah, so it expands about. Oh shit.
That felt like a spice blow.
Oh, there's a spice. Yeah, there's a spice blow out there. I don't have my compactor on me, otherwise I'd probably go for it.
I have mine.
Just stockpiling. I'm stockpiling spice, even though I can't do anything.
I mean, I have some too, and I can't do anything with it. Did it blow near Lemon's base or near where you guys are?
No, it blew like far southwest. Southeast. It's like one tick off east from south.
Oh, I'm not gonna go that far away for it at the moment. No, thank you.
Yeah, that's pretty far out there. Let me grab some metal so I can place a console, or at least see like what's no build zones around here. Because I can still make one more advanced sub-thief console, so I can just do that real quick, and then I can move everything else over at a different point. So I don't want to stay in this little hole in the wall, you know. I want to try to build on like the cliffs like you guys are, because that's like actually a super good idea. The cliff side for Thopter landing, and then the road side for road vehicles.
Really, the maximum area has been reached? I didn't know that.
So advanced sub-thief. Oh yeah, this entire area over here is unclaimed. This is perfect.
I think you can only add 5. I don't remember. I didn't
3,
count.
I think.
No, we're talking about the stakes.
Oh, the
expand.
Gotcha.
One. I didn't count. I don't remember how many I've added.
Are you able to choose what side you expand from?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna start, I think, right here probably, and then build back that way. Start right here. If you want to come out and check with a building tool to see if you think this might be good. And then I can build, I can add on to it south. And then if I wanted to go east or west as well, I could, but I could definitely add south. And actually build off the cliff side there. And then this covers the... oh, are you not able to see the...
He's in your area, so if he breaks out a build tool, he can't build there, so...
well, yeah, no, but it just, like, to see, like, the boundaries of the sub-thief console, or the sub-thief.
I don't think he can... I don't think it lets us see anything unless we have permissions to the terminal.
Does it really not? Okay,
so.
Well, I put it on public, so... Permissions. Oh, here we go. I could just do this. There. Now you should have perms now. And then that way I could just go south with it. That's what I'm thinking. Perfect. Okay. Awesome. So let me grab... where's my cutter ray? We need to grab a little bit of stone. If I can even find any regular stone up here. Can you use this stone in like place of the other stone, or?
The basalt's used for like once you have the Atreides or the Harkonnen build sets. That's what the basalt's used for.
But you can't use it in place of.
No, but there is granite out here. It's just a little less common.
Can I not shoot those guys? Are these friendlies? Oh, it's letting you shoot them. Weird. I was like, my shots were going straight through them. Okay, strange. Very strange. Yeah, I saw this. I just didn't want to get too close to them.
Well, I guess if I can't extend this again, I'll have to do this to make that work.
Okay. So, I want to put one that's on the corner of the fief, though. Like, right at the corner, if possible. As close as I can get, so that I can, like, mark out the edge here. Then I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna have to do
What is that?
double at least.
Oh, it's this room. That's what's okay.
And that. Just make a little shack with a fuel-powered generator in it so that it at least has power. So the sub-fief console doesn't get destroyed.
Yeah, when I built out here, I built like a little, what was basically a trailer in front of where I eventually...
Yeah, that's literally what I'm doing right now. It's a little 1x2 that's just enough room for a generator and the sub-fief. And then this is where it's gonna go. Public. Oh, that works. Awesome, thank you.
I remember I wouldn't keep your terminal public.
No. The terminal is associate at the moment.
Yeah.
I was putting the generator public so that he could access it, but he threw down. I'm gonna put this as guild though, so you could like access it.
It's probably not a bad idea to have your power guild accessible because, like, on several occasions I have arrived or gone past both Iota's and or Lemon's base and saw that like they ran out of power or something, and
yeah.
I couldn't like stop to do anything about it.
Yeah, that's why I'm leaving the door and the generator as guild access for the time being. And then perfect. Thank you for showing me this spot. I will try to make something cool with it. Not like that little hole in the wall I was building. That thing's kind of a disgrace compared to y'all's bases. Holy crap.
Well, we may have, gone a little overboard potentially.
True. See, I'm not much of a base builder though. Like, don't get me wrong. I enjoy building bases. It's just, when I do, they're nothing fancy. They don't really look good, you know what I mean? Like, they're functional and that's it. When I build a base, it is purely functional. Like, it's gonna have tons of space, and it's gonna have everything that you'll need for, like, crafting and stuff.
Yeah.
But it's not gonna look pretty. Ooh, the worm's grumbling. Is he after somebody?
I doubt it. I don't know that anybody else is online right now.
He's going away from me.
They periodically just kind of seem to do their own thing.
Oh,
I don't know if
okay.
the NPCs trigger them in any way.
Maybe. That'd be kind of cool.
It's currently, well, out of the people I'm aware of, it's like have on my friends list. It's currently just us that are online on the server. So.
Okay.
But there are other people that have access to it, so.
Yeah.
I could just not have encountered them in game, so I don't have them on my list.
Oh, damn. I was trying to figure out why every time I like click off of your server and then go to somebody else's server and then come back to your server in Discord, it always like launches me upwards in the chat. Turns out it looked like I was editing a message and it didn't edit properly or something, so it like never saved, and it said I was still editing it.
That's weird.
So it was jumping to the message, so I just had to cancel and call it good.
Tell you what, it is a real tedious process to gradually replace your entire layout one by one with a new material.
Oh, I'm certain. Okay, I'm gonna go talk to this guy, and then I gotta go back to my main base and drop shit off.
Yeah, the next location is over by the rift. So.
That's,
I would ping it on the map, but, you know. Yeah. I think we did it, but I don't know that we did it, like, for him. I think we did it for something else. Because I don't know if I have access to... I don't think I have access to the highest tier yet. Oh, that's horrendous. There we go. All right, thanks for the help. Thanks for the ride.
yeah, appreciate it. Okay. So then I need to talk to him again to get the next one.
Yeah, you should have to. Yeah. Or no, he doesn't send you. He doesn't give you like actual quests usually. You have to just go find him. I believe is how it tends to work.
He's got a contract.
Does he?
I can find out if Hawat knew anything about Kynes.
Oh, okay. I forgot there was a separate step. So you do have to do that first. You'll have to go back to Arakeen. Talk to Hawat.
Gotcha. Okay, well, I'm gonna go back to my base, and then I might end up hopping off for a bit because I really should eat. I haven't eaten all day.
Yeah, probably need to eat something.
I've been drinking a lot, but haven't really been able to eat much because the sunstrokes made it hard to keep anything down.
I probably
or heat strokes, whatever it's called.
Ought to end stream and then go eat something.
So head back north. Drop this stuff off. I'm gonna try to grab a bite to eat. I doubt anything's open, so I'll probably have to actually try to make something, which is unfortunate.
Stuff might be open. I mean...
I'm pretty sure everything said they're closed by 8, because 4th of July.
I guess that's
People
true.
want to go see fireworks and stuff.
Yeah, when has that ever stopped the companies?
Yeah, well, there's definitely places still open. They're just not like fast food or stuff. I could get something easy to quick to eat at. I just don't feel like cooking something because I know the heat from cooking it's gonna
Fair enough.
suck. Wonder if I have anything I can microwave. That might not be as bad. Oh, sandstorm's coming.
Yeah, I see it. Where's it coming from? Where's it going? Let's see.
It looks like it's going through my sector because I got an alert for it.
Yeah, it's at a bit of an angle. It depends on how wide it is. I'm looking at it on the map right now. It's coming through the shield, the radioactive area right now. It's pretty wide. It might actually be able to graze me.
Mysterious vials? Miscellaneous contract item. It says I can destroy them though, so it's definitely not for anything that I have. I'm gonna go ahead and destroy them because obviously I can get them again.
I think that was picked up in that last lab we were at.
Yeah. I am one. Just one.
Yeah, this sandstorm's gonna just barely graze me. I need to go inside to get away from it.
I'm exactly one silicone block away from making another radiation suit. I love it. I need to drop off more. I need to deposit more Solaris or Solari in my account when I go to that city. I have a single plastone.
Yeah, but you have to have the blueprints for it to do anything with it.
I don't know where I got that from.
You can,
I
so
haven't the slightest clue.
I don't remember if you have to have a certain rank. I don't think you do. But like if you want the Atreides one, you can buy it from the Atreides vendor, which is up near Hawat, like across the landing pad from Hawat. Once you find him.
Okay.
It's like 80k. It's not cheap. But it gives you like the base building set for it.
I mean, I've got enough, but...
But that's how you get the base building set.
Okay. That's what you use plastone for.
Yep.
What happens if you fly during a sandstorm?
I think it will knock you down.
Does it say like knock you down, or does it tear the shit out of your...
I mean, it definitely tears the shit out of your vehicle if you're caught in it. But I think the winds are really strong. Because I know
I've never been in a sandstorm when I was in a vehicle, any vehicle. I mean, I was on a sand bike, I got caught in one, and I got downed. But it didn't seem to do a whole lot to the bike.
Yeah, I mean, a single storm isn't as much of a problem as if you get, you know, hit by several.
Yeah.
Like your shields on your base fail and your stuff gets wrecked.
But so they don't degrade naturally, they only get damaged during the sandstorms?
What, the bases or just...
Yeah. Yeah, the bases.
Yeah.
Or do they degrade over time without power?
No.
Even if there's no sandstorm?
The sandstorm is what destroys them.
Okay, so the sandstorm is like it's the way for servers to weed out inactive players and make sure that there's room to build, basically.
In a way, yeah. I mean, that's probably, you know, from a lore standpoint, they have a reason to have them, but it does make it a convenient reason to...
Yeah, it's a nice mechanic that it gives it a reason to, you know, like, not just, oh, it's just lore, but actual, like, hey, this is, you know, you have to shield your base, and if you don't, then the base gets destroyed, and, you know, inactive players, your base is going to get destroyed. But I also like that you can put power up to 20 days.
Yeah. You can stockpile.
So, like, if you know, like, life throws something your way, hey, you can still, you know, go in, get on, and throw some more power in if you have some stockpiled, or have a buddy do it if you're in a guild. Just like, hey, I'm not going to be on for a few weeks. Can someone make sure my generators are full? Easy. Alright, I'm going to try to find food.
Best of luck.
How much longer do you think you'll be on?
Oh, I don't know. I'm probably going to end stream, but I will probably continue playing because I don't have anything better to do.
Fair, yeah. I'd probably just end up watching YouTube if I got off, and I don't know what to watch. I'm at that funk where, like, nothing's really interesting.
Because I'm at the 3-hour mark, and when I look over right now, I don't think anybody's even currently watching, so I'll probably call it so I don't ruin my average.
Yeah. Alright.
I think Lemon was watching in the background.
Yeah.
Well, I think the way I have this set up is I think if you're AFK in the voice chat, it'll take you out after a bit.
Okay.
These voice chats
we'll
are temporary.
If it does, I'll just rejoin.
So, alright.
Alright, I'll be back.
Well, I've got a block of cheese and chicken and a biscuit.
That's a meal of champions, it sounds like.
Hell yeah. Just cut up the cheese, throw it on the biscuits, and eat the biscuits, and it tastes good. I wish I had something that wasn't a Powerade or Gatorade or something to drink, but that's literally all I bought.
Like that's probably not the best combination in the world.
I mean, I would have loved to have like some Mountain Dew or something.
I just mean from a flavor standpoint.
Yeah, well, it's fruit punch Powerade, so it's not terrible, but
I have generators scattered all over my base because I took them out of the room where I had them so I could rebuild it.
Oh, that's funny. I wish there was a way to snap.
Because I don't want to take things apart, like, and disassemble everything.
I wish you could snap to grid while building pieces.
Would probably be helpful.
Like, you could place the generators perfectly in the corner and align them perfectly together so that you can organize the base better instead of, like, guessing. And then the OCD in me is, like, fucking aggravated because I know they're not perfect, but I have to pretend that they are because there's no way to make them perfect. I've also got like 10 fucking generators right now because I'd rather have just basic fuel generators than trying to make a bunch of wind turbines, because not only are they expensive as fuck to make, but you have to keep making low-grade lubricant.
Yeah, I've got a couple of them just because of the amount of power they create.
I've got one that generates 150 power, but it's not even turned on right now because I'm tired of making lubricant for it. That's literally why I just made. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 regular generators, fuel-powered generators. Because you can get, you know, like I get right now like 408 fuel, or not fuel, power cells.
Yeah.
From you know, the buggies. So it's like. Oh man, why is it so hot in here, dude? It might help if I open a window.
That would probably do something for you.
I don't know how much it'll help, but if I don't do something, I'm gonna get heat stroke again and it's gonna be worse.
It'll help more than complaining will.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like, not to be that guy, but sitting there talking about it isn't going to do anything.
But you're right, though. In the world of complainers, we call it brainstorming.
Like, it's not going to magically, you know, the solution's not going to magically appear.
Unless I inhale spice.
That gives you some other problems you might want to consider.
Like respiratory issues?
Well, the real world equivalent probably. But there's definitely some hallucinations. You definitely become completely dependent on it. It's a horrible addiction.
You get superpowers,
but you can never leave this terrible.
Crack.
You can never leave this terrible planet.
Wait, seriously? Like once you come here, you can never leave?
If you so basically, because spice is it's like in the air, it's in the food on Arrakis.
Yeah.
If you spend enough time on Arrakis, and you don't have the money to like import food from off-world and all this other stuff, yeah, like according to the books, basically the people who come here like that, they can't afford to leave is generally the idea, because you'd have to be able to buy so much spice off-world in order to sustain yourself, because your body basically becomes dependent on it.
Is there a way to remove the dependency?
I am not that much of a lore expert. I'm going
I've
to...
never watched the movies, so I know literally nothing.
I mean, the movies don't even really, I think, touch on that as much. I think they might comment on it. So... The new movies are good.
Might have to watch one sometime.
That is infuriating. Can I delete? Oh, this could be very bad. Oh, thank goodness.
What happened?
I'm just playing around with the foundations, and I realized that while I had replaced all the foundations around this one block, because I'm using foundations to keep like the support going.
Yep.
I had not replaced one under one I had already replaced.
Oh.
And I was like, you know, I can't see that once I close all this up, but I'm going to know it's there.
You're going to know it's there, and it's going to infuriate you.
And I was like, can I delete that one to replace it without the stuff on top of it? Because I had moved a bunch of stuff on top of it. And I was like, oh, if I delete that, is it going to break everything? Because that would be unfortunate.
Well, I'll probably just move everything again.
It was fine because it was still connected to a foundation to the side of it.
Oh.
So that was fine.
Okay.
So much plastone needed for this fucking thing.
I don't even know where or how I found the one plastone that I do have.
Probably in a chest up this way, because you do find it in chests and stuff.
Mm.
There. And then... Can I start to break this? let's see. Let's put that there. That there. I would love for it to just not be so fucking dark inside. I hate the light limit. They need more, allow us to place more lights. I'm sure it's like a performance issue.
I would assume so. Usually lights tend to...
But like, maybe if my base gets to a certain size, you should let me have more lights, like...
Yeah, like each, like, thief...
Each expansion
area,
on it, or whatever,
yeah,
should add
should
amount.
be able to allow more.
Because
I
like,
haven't used lights, period.
At a certain point, well, at a certain point when you get to building, it gets really fucking dark inside. And a lot of this, like, the Atreides stuff is like a real dark stone, too. So,
yeah, so it makes it, you know...
kind of compounds the issue.
See, and I build with a lot of windows to allow light in, so that I don't need light.
I mean, that helps, and there's a lot of windows in the Atreides set, but it doesn't allow a lot of light in.
Yeah. I'm just used to living in the dark, I guess.
I mean, I like to live in the dark, but like, I like the option of turning the lights on.
Let there be light.
Okay, that's one of those rounded ones, which means I need to put...
Alright. Let me see if I can go find this Thufir Hawat.
He's pretty easy to find. If you go to Arakeen, like, from the landing zone, just literally keep going straight until you, like, walk up towards the palace. And you'll pass a bunch of Atreides Thopters, and he's up there.
I want nothing to do with that. I wish my watch would stop ringing after I turned the ringer off on my phone. There's literally no way to stop it. Oh, I hit the world wall hard there. Because I was gliding.
Oh, yeah, I'll do it.
So as I was waiting to go to the next, as I was waiting to load into the world map, it went stonk. You're like, oh shit. I like that you could see other players on the world map.
Yeah. It does give it, like, at least a sense that things, you know, exist. And they're happening around you.
There are, in fact, other people in this northern hemisphere of the planet.
Wasn't there something that if you hit a Holtzman shield with it, it creates like some sort of explosion?
Lasgun.
Lasgun. Isn't it in lore like literally creates like a black hole basically?
Kinda, yeah. Not really a black hole, but it's akin to like a nuclear explosion.
Because I know when they first announced that they were making this game, people were debating if they were going to have both the shield and the lasgun or whatever it was, because of how devastating the effects are.
Yeah, so there's...
And like how they would be able to put that into the game.
There's a lore reason, because they do have both. And what they do is, I think it mentions it on loading screen, I think you can learn it in a couple other places. Because of a terrible occurrence, like a big explosion like that, the Empire basically ordered that all the lasguns have to be equipped with a like a safety, and so if you point them at something that's shielded, they just won't fire.
Ah, okay. So if you tried to do that in the game here, it just wouldn't fire.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's sick. I like that.
So yeah,
well, definitely a way to work around it.
Yeah, they do exist in game. Let's see. Can I start breaking these now? Yeah, let's break these.
Alright, so I learned about the thing. What is this? House Wallach?
They're just one of the Landsred houses.
Ah.
Now, next to them, in the other little thing, should be where the vendor is for House Atreides.
Apologies, but I'm only authorized to deal with officials of House Atreides or those who have received special privileges.
Yeah, so you gotta get, you gotta start that particular...
So I gotta talk to the Anvil, right?
Yeah.
So I flew here. What happens if I took
the... It tells you that your stuff stays there, so I'm assuming that would mean you could theoretically leave it there?
And then come back on the taxi and then claim it again?
I'm guessing. That is a guess that I do not know the answer to.
I want to try it, but I don't want to lose my only scout ornithopter if it doesn't like work properly.
Yeah, I don't know about all that.
It'd be different if I could buy one.
If you actually, that's the interesting thing. So you might notice, because you can still look at their the House Atreides inventory, I think.
I don't know about that.
Once you get a high enough rank, it's expensive, but you can actually buy Scout Ornithopter parts from them.
Really?
Yep.
Where do I see their inventory at?
When you talk to them, they may not be willing to show it to you since you can't.
Well, yeah, I can't even see anything.
But yeah, they have inventory, and you have to hit like rank 4. But then you can buy...
Oh. Is this a marketplace?
There is a in-game market, yeah, like a player market. I don't know that it... I think it might be isolated to... So that's the thing. I'm assuming that's tied to the other servers that we can network with, because that's a social area.
There's a lot of unique schematics available, but only unique schematics available.
Really, are there now? Because the last time I went to one of those, they were empty.
Yeah, so they only have... Oh, no, hold on. Somebody's selling a pseudo pulse sword for 5,000.
Okay.
That's what I'm using, actually.
It must not have been very popular just yet, because the last time I was at one of those...
Way of the Wanderer pistol. No rifles, no scatterguns, no heavy weapons, no ammo. Unique schematics. There's probably a good, like, 30 or so. For weapons category.
Okay.
If I go to vehicles, there's only one unique schematic for a Knight Rider Sandbike Boost Mark IV. Nothing else. For the, I don't know if it's like building, whatever this is, they only have unique schematics, and there's like maybe 10.
Interesting.
There's some raw resources, 300 carbon. Components, refined resources, there's 50 spice melang and 60 plastinium ingots.
I wonder if it was just a case of, like, player progress, because, like, we're on a private server, so it's less populated. Or,
yeah.
You know, the only other people that are tied into us are people that also have Nitrado servers. So it probably just took more time.
Maybe.
Because, yeah, the last time I was there was nothing there.
It's definitely pretty empty. And there's mostly just exotic blueprints. Or whatever they're called.
Uniques, yeah.
Unique.
I'm saving the tower on my base for, like, last thing to replace, because that's going to take so fucking long. It's so dumb. I don't know why I built that thing.
Yeah, I probably will just use basic stuff. Is there, like, a real reason to use the different blueprints, or is it just, like, it looks different?
I mean, it looks different, and there are some totally different, like, kind of parts in terms of, like, how it works. There's more window options, that kind of thing. But also, I get the impression that it could be more resilient, because the Plastone stuff refers to itself as being, like, sandstorm resistant or proof. When you read what it...
You want to drop your shield and find out?
Of the Plastone. I mean, no. I'm sure it still takes damage, but I suspect it takes less damage, is probably the idea.
Yeah, maybe.
Like, say it would take 10 sandstorms for a normal base to crumble. Maybe it would take like 50 for a plasteel one.
Is my guess, yeah.
Or whatever it's called.
Plastone, but there is plasteel.
Plastone, yeah. Plastone.
Plastone's the building material. Plasteel is the equipment material.
I mean, you live on a rocky desert planet, you might as well build with stone.
Yeah.
Seems like the most viable building material. Hello, worm. Whoa, I rubber banded hella hard. What the fuck? Oh, my Discord even said it went down for a sec.
You must not be
Did you hear me at all?
I heard you say, oh, I rubber banded, what the fuck?
That's it? Okay. I was asking about, I needed to find the entrance to Siege Tarl. I was asking if that's what you were on to.
For the main journey? That is up this way.
For the search for Kynes.
It is basically, right below Lemon's base.
So the entrance to Siege Tarl, that's the quest for the planetologist.
Yeah, there's two different reasons that you go there. But yeah, it's like almost, it's not like directly below where Lemon's base is, but it's like down and like over, a little further over from him.
Oh, I see it. Oh, it's way in the far northwest corner.
Yeah, it's up here near us.
It's past us even.
Wait, is that a different one? I thought that was the one that was near him.
It's literally in the northwest corner of the map. Like the top far northwest corner of the board. It's right on the border between the western shield wall and the Odon. It's west of the wreck of the Electo, which is in the eastern shield wall. Or no, that's in the western.
Maybe I'm thinking
above us.
Maybe I'm thinking of a different one then.
You're thinking of the
one for the main story.
One that's on the border of Misa Taril and Jabal Efret Al Garb.
I must not have even realized that I went to a different one when I did that quest.
You probably just thought, oh, crack in the cliff.
Yeah.
Must be the same. I get it.
Well, I was probably just following the objective, and I was like, oh yeah, it's the same one.
I think that crack in the cliff, the main story.
Yeah.
I think that's where you met that one chick, right? You got her pistol.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's the daughter of House Atreides.
It said to wait for her to contact me, and she contacted me and said something about how like she doesn't have something, so I have to search for something on the black market, I guess.
Yeah. It's gonna have you.
And then I went there, and then his fucking bat almost got me killed.
Right. And then you do some other stuff, and then you have to you meet the lady that starts calling you kitten and all that stuff. And you do the assassination quest, like what we were just helping you with earlier. When you go turn that stuff in, because you'll have to go back to Harko Village to turn that in, and you get back from that, she'll contact you and tell you about a shipwreck that you need to go investigate. And it's actually a new location. It confused me. I had to look it up because it doesn't show you an indicator. It's a new location on the world map that you fly to, like you do with Arakeen and stuff.
Okay. Yeah, they should probably make that clearer. Sounded like a spice blow. Or maybe a ship crashing. One of the two.
I haven't really bothered to go after any of the ship crashes just because I don't want to deal with the worm.
I got 8 once doing that. I'm sure they have good loot.
They do. They apparently
there's gotta
have
be a way to do it.
Apparently the best loot is near like the cockpit, basically, is my understanding.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not in a hurry to
I
get
wonder if you
eaten.
might be able to have somebody with a bunch of bumpers or whatever they're called. Just try to keep the worm busy.
Well, I don't think it should take that long, generally, probably to loot it, especially if you're only after the good stuff that's in the...
You gotta know how it works, though, like where to cut and whatnot.
But I think...
I'm sure you have to cut them open.
You do. I mean, you could have someone, but a thumper for that seems like it might be a bit costly. You could probably just have someone, like ready to pick you up in a thopter.
Doesn't the thopter attract the worms, though?
Only if you stay low. If they drop you off and then take back off, then you're probably fine. He said not
because as long as you don't touch the sand, I would assume you would be okay.
I mean, you do blow sand around if you kind of hover over it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if there was a way... Oh, maybe if you surf.
Oh, where you... I mean, yeah, if you...
Surf with the thopter, and then they drop down using a leap suspensor belt so that they don't take fall damage, and they just never touch the sand, and then they can put down their own thopter on the sand and quickly take off before the sandworm even knows what's going on.
I mean, the thing about this is the sandworms will come to those anyway, just because they...
Yeah, over time.
Yeah.
But if you do it fast enough... I kind of want to try it now. Like, I would definitely take off, like, all my gear, though.
Oh, yeah.
And only have the replicator and the welding torch.
Yeah, I would...
With, like, I would use, like, an improvised cutter with an improvised power pack, just so if I die, I literally lose nothing.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if you had your thopter in your thing and it was in your pocket, then you'd lose your thopter, but...
Well, no, because it's shared across them, isn't it?
I don't know that it works that way.
Because I died with my thopter in my tool, and when I respawned, I lost all my gear, but I still had my tool.
Oh,
with
you did?
My thopter. Yeah.
It lets you keep the tool?
I wonder, it might have been a one-time thing, though. I mean, I denied the gift because I didn't need a sand bike, so I declined his gift. But I don't know. I mean,
I have successfully not been eaten so far, so I don't know.
I'm gonna test it. I'm gonna go take everything off, and I'm gonna just fabricate an extra. Where are they at? Where is it? Where's the reconstructor tool at? Can you not make it there? Can't you make the reconstructor tool in the fabricator?
Yeah.
Why am I not seeing it? I'm seeing the construction tool.
It's with the
Small
vehicles.
Pistol.
I'm pretty sure.
Welding torch. Vehicle backup tool. There it is. Okay. I'm gonna make... I should have the materials for it. Yeah, I do. I'm gonna make a new chest. Right here. Ooh, I can make a storage container, actually. That would be good. I'm gonna make one of those. I'm gonna pull this buggy forward so I can make one. Right there. So I feel like that's actually a good thing to start making now, would be storage, actual storage containers.
Probably.
How much do these hold? 45 and 1750? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This is gonna be nice. Alright, everything goes. Take everything off. Even all the weapons and stuff. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take this vehicle backup tool, right? Did I put the thopter in it already? No. Okay, so this vehicle backup tool currently has nothing in it. So I'm gonna go grab the Mark 1 sand bike that I have, because I really don't care if I lose that. Make sure there's nothing in the inventory. Okay. Mark 1 sand bike, don't care if I lose it. I'm gonna go run. I'm gonna get eaten by the worm and see what happens. So I got nothing else on me. I don't even have any armor. I took my Holtzman shield, my power pack, everything's gone into my storage.
Watch it be like just annoyingly resistant to coming to eat you, like because you're trying to get eaten.
Oh man, that would be annoying. Oh no, worm, please don't eat me. Oh, I see one. He's coming this way. He's coming towards me. And I'm on drum sand too.
Oh, then you'll 100%.
So surely. Yeah, here he is. Here he is. Here's my boy. Dinner time. I'm curious to see what happens if you get eaten twice, because I've never been eaten twice in the same server. Dinner time, come on. Here, I'll leap right into your maw. Oh, you just awaken. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll respawn at my vehicle, respawn and see what happens. Alright, I respawned with my vehicle backup tool and the vehicle. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go throw this vehicle backup tool away, basically. I'm gonna just throw that there. Now I'm gonna go get another vehicle backup tool that I just made and see if I can pull it from that.
All right. I think my stream's about to hit the 4-hour mark. I'm just gonna end stream. There's nobody in there, so I'm not gonna raid.
Okay, so it is